Boom. What's up? What's up? Saturday night and it's kind of quiet. Ooh, I got some lurkers. They're all scared to talk, I guess. Y'all don't need to be scared to talk. You can talk. Come run your mouth at me in here. It was fair game everywhere else. Y'all can talk, unless your master tells you you're not allowed to. I know. It's going to be, oh my God, Missy was struck. What is she doing? Live streaming. She's violating terms of service. No, I read it over. It didn't say I couldn't go live. I'm just waiting for it. Missy's violating a term of service. I'm going to strike her again. I'm just waiting for it. Because I ain't doing nothing wrong. Believe what you want. Because I kind of find it funny. There's now a clone account of me going around. And they're like, oh my God, Missy said this, Missy said that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Anybody, but then again, anybody that really knows me knows the real truth. So there you go. Believe what y'all want. Been getting a great laugh out of Tanya Z lately. Nope, haven't been getting in trouble at all, lady. I just got a great laugh out of Tanya Z, considering it was like a week ago. she's sitting in there saying she's not from any community and doesn't create drama, but yet or no, she doesn't create drama. She doesn't get into the drama, but yet she had no problem letting her mouth run the other night on myself and a few other people, and then got on her own panel and went at somebody that was a really good friend to her. Want to come up, lady? I'll send you the link on Hangout. I'll send you the link on Hangout, lady. Yeah. Browser lost connection to the mic. Make sure blah 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 blah. Make sure no other apps you're on are using your mic and da 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 da. Same old bullshit. Same bullshit, same old fucking song and dance, I guess. Blah blah blah. Apparently, lady, from what I got told, I was allegedly in somebody's stream the other day, telling them I was gonna fucking beat them up, and I was calling them a fucking cripple and all this other shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? How much do you want to bet all the people that are watching? 90% of them are from fucking Leo's community. Hey, how you doing? Amazing. I can sit here and do fuck all and have 15 fucking people watching. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. Hey, Facey, what's up? Oh, lady, take a wild guess who fucking said that. I love watching drunk streams because little do people know that's when the fucking truth comes out. What's up, Facey? Hope you're doing well. I just love the twisted stories that get told about me. And then fucking Samantha. What a fucking girl. I fucking can't with her. I really fucking can't. That fucking dummy blocked me like fucking months ago. Like she blocked me on everything. I only got told by different people what the fuck went down on Mark's yesterday. So I was in there today and she gets up on panel and says, "How come I can't see Missy today? I seen her yesterday, but not today. Why did she block me again?" So I commented. I said, "I you blocked me months ago, you goddamn idiot." And she was like, "No, I didn't. I unblocked everybody, and I had to put the screenshot up. She was in Steve's Discord, and because I called her out a couple of months ago on something, she tagged me like 3 times in the fucking thing to pull up my name in order to fucking block me." Hey, Mills, Skywarp, click the link and get the fuck up here, motherfucker. I know that's you, Truth Seeker. Click the fucking link I sent you in Hangouts, motherfucker. You always sit there and tell me you want to come on panel. I send you the link and you don't panel. I'm gonna call your ass out, bitch boy. Yeah, don't you look at me like that. You get the fuck up here. Get the fuck up here, Sky. Nice. Well, he did, lady. He's like, "Missy, next time you go live, send me the link. I'll join ya." I send the link, and what's he doing? Sitting in chat being a little bitch.
Hola.
Hola. About
Oh,
time, you little bitch.
oh, whoa.
Call you out, motherfucker. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. What's going on with you?
I'm looking at this and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm on fucking panel with my own fucking icon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you know where you got that picture from, asshole.
Yeah.
Yes,
Seasons
exactly.
agree.
Jack, for everybody that doesn't know, Jack Squat left YouTube to better his mental health and get his stuff on track, not because of the bullshit lie that Isaac Guest strong armed him and Reaper Man for money. Whoever is telling that fucking lie seriously needs to take a long walk off a short motherfucking pier, head first off a fucking diving board. Hey, Mush.
Hey, Mush.
Because I'll tell you right now, everybody that was ever close to Reaper Man all said the same story. There was never any money extorted from Reaper Man by Isaac Guest. They had a history, yes. Isaac and Art went back and forth. Real life was brought into it. Families were contacted. The art, the police got involved, and then there was a verbal agreement between Reaper Man and Isaac Guest that neither person will, if they mention each other's names again, they could be in legal trouble. That is a word that they fucking kept up until Reaper Man passed. And now all of a sudden, some fucking dickhead mouthpiece wannabe wants to cause drama where drama doesn't need to fucking be. So, and
Wow.
like a bunch of us all talked about it yesterday, and there was a lot of people who knew what actually happened and knew that that was a straight up lie. And we're all thinking, like, if the person who said it comes forward and admits they shouldn't have fucking said it, it'll end a lot of the bullshit. But it's going to cause a lot more bullshit if Isaac has to go back to the fucking streams where him and Reaper Man were going at it to prove it was a lie. Hey,
Yeah.
Elaine. Hey, Dave. That's all we're asking. Whoever messaged that and said that fucking lie, claiming they were close to Reaper Man, retract it because you know it's a lie. Everybody's saying let Art rest in peace. Well, we're trying to, but when you get fake ass liars that are going and making up lies on him, knowing he's not here to defend himself, then it's me, Harley, Elmo, Rebel Woman, Crystal Lynn, Cammy Joe, everybody that was close to Reaper Man are going to be the ones to step up and say, that's a bold faced motherfucking lie. Because even Sky, you were in calls with Art, and Art never told any of us any of that.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Lady can't join panel. She got her finger stuck in her nose.
Yeah.
And that's right, lady. In regards to Samantha, she needs to stay the fuck out of shit. Like, she just got up on
Yeah.
Marks the other day wanting the past to be left in the past. And here she is bringing it up again. Lady, tell me be nice. No! I don't want to. So what's new with you, Warpy?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Just chilling. Just chilling.
Yeah. Yeah. You,
I've heard that before.
yeah, we've all heard that one, Elaine. Yeah, because wasn't it like, what, 3 nights ago, Elaine? She stood there and said she wasn't going on Marks anymore because she gets harassed and bullied. And then what she do? Get right up there. You know what? I know a lot of people don't like Mark, but I will say this. She should be thankful he lets her back on that panel after she inadvertently, deliberately tried to porn bomb him. And like I told Mark, yeah, a couple nights ago on Apes, that was the first time I think everybody in fucking YouTube was happy to see his Cash App sign. Because
Man.
she literally fucking stood there, lifted up her fucking shirt, and started jumping around. Like, she was deliberately trying to porn bomb him.
What an
And
idiot.
then she gets up there and she says, she got up there and she said she was never on the asylum. So here we are, a bunch of us, all us clip channels. We're up there putting up the fucking clips. She was on the asylum. Then there was something else. She lies about everything. And I'll straighten this out right now. Samantha, Elmo said when she sees you in a chat, whatever, she would be cordial with you. That does not mean she's going to be your best friend again. You guys have too much of a fucking history that just, I'm sorry or whatever, is going to erase. And you know what? A lot of people don't like Elmo, but when it comes to that bullshit, Samantha, I have her back on it. Because I've sat back and watched you over the years. You flip flop worse than a motherfucker. 1 minute you want to be friends with everybody, then 2 days later you're on a fucking panel bashing them. And then you use the excuse, well, I don't remember. I don't remember. If you don't remember what you're saying on a fucking panel, then don't be on that goddamn panel. I don't think she's allowed back over at Jake's Elaine because last time I seen she went live, Jake told her basically to fuck off. He was done with her because she did. I forget what it was, but he told her to fuck off. He was done with her. And I didn't realize because I clipped something, but I don't have it public. But I let another person listen to it, and I didn't realize. I have to go back and watch it myself, but I didn't realize that Airhead Samantha sat there and outed that Mark was sending her dirty messages in DMs. I have to
Ugh.
go back and listen to what I clipped because the person told me, is like, did I just fucking hear that right? And I'm like, I don't know. I gotta go back and listen to it. Yep. But like any of us who know, like Harley, Rebel, Elmo, Cammy, any of the old school Reaper crew know that the bullshit that we've had to deal with because of Samantha. Like I remember there was times like we'd be in a hangout call there with Sky. I think you were there a couple of times. Remember, there'd be me,
Yes.
you, Art, Elmo,
Yep.
Cammy, Farmer, and another unnamed individual that got exiled out of the Reaper crew. And I'm not referring to Yeah Man because Yeah Man is OG
No, I
Reaper
know who
crew,
you're
whether
talking
anybody likes
about.
it or not. Yep. Um, Sammy would out of the blue message Reaper Man. Art, I got a question. And he'd be like, yes. Can you get Cammy and Elmo and Crystal into a call with me? I'd really like to talk to them to apologize and try to fix things. So Art would come in the call and he's like, guess who just messaged me? And we'd be like, don't know. He says, fucking Sammy. And remember, everybody be like, oh man. And he'd be like, she wants to do a call with myself, Cammy, Crystal, and Elmo. And I'll tell you, they all were Samantha. They were all saying they did not want to get into a call with you, but the only reason they did it was for Art.
Yep.
But now, see, like, because see, Elmo told her she'd agree to be cordial to her. Hey, Elmo, look how big Little Man's getting. Look at Little Man. You remember Elmo? The dude was like fucking 4. Because you see, when she turned her camera on yesterday on Mark's Sky, And she was
Uh-huh.
like, "Look, there's Elmo." And he literally said, "Who's Elmo?" He's like school age now, but he was like 3, 4 years old last time Elmo like really spoke to him, or not
Oh
to
my
him,
gosh.
but to Sam. Like, but I'm like, oh my god. And look, everybody, see, Skywarp does live. He didn't leave YouTube. He's here. He's breathing. He's whatever. He's here.
Yep, I'm alive.
We got an invasive Skywarp here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Skywarp. Ah, run!
Oh no, I'm alive. Let's see if Elmo sees this. Elmo, I know you're watching. I know.
Yeah, she said, "Hey, when you go live, send me the link." I send her the link, and she's another one that I went involved. Yeah.
Good grief.
I know, right? It's all Skywarp's fault.
No, it's not my fault.
Hey, Mike. Yes, I'll give you a mod, Mike, so that they don't nail you.
She's demanding a mod. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, I'll make him a mod because yeah, I don't need him to be fucking struck.
Yeah, it's fine. Yay.
Hi, Chris.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. Do I know you, Chris? I don't think I know you.
Where the
Hello.
fuck am I?
What?
I'm the only person that can go. Yeah, like literally, I'm like, I had to set because this works now. Before, like, I could live stream on my phone, but I could mod people on my tablet. I don't know why I still can't, but now they got it set up that if I need to mod anybody, I gotta pop out of the fucking thing here, go into the YouTube side, and fucking mod them. Hey, Harley.
Hey, what's up, Harley?
Harley's Harley's Harley makes me giggle. She funny. We got a meat truck. We have a meat truck Mike in here. Good day, Chris.
Oh,
Lady.
oh, look who we have in here.
Eric! Eric, motherfuckers!
What's up,
If
High
you don't know
Pitch?
high pitched Eric, you're fucked.
Nope, if you don't, then I don't know who you are. Harley, I'm the famous Skywarp. The famous Skywarp.
Eric, high pitched Eric from the Howard Stern show. Eric, you're safe in here. I gave you a mod. Yes, me truck Mike also has mod. Lady Gemini, if you've ever heard of the Howard Stern show, High Pitched Eric was a member of the Whack Pack, and I'm also in a Discord with none other than High Pitched Eric and a couple other people. So that's pretty cool. We got High Pitched Eric in here. So we got some pretty cool people in my chat tonight. Like I said, High Pitched Eric, Howard Stern Show. I've even been on panels where we've had Wendy Pack. Hello, Steve Billing.
Oh, there he is. There's Steve. Hi, Steve. How you doing? How you doing? Woohoo!
Harley, whatever you did, I'm quite sure you did do it. But then again, like I said, I've got some good friends in here. Uh, High Pitched Eric, I know him from another community and another Discord. Meat Truck Mike, I've known him for what 3-4 years now. I met him through Skywarp in another community. That's pretty cool having High Pitched Eric in here. And I'll honestly say, High Pitched Eric, I've got another friend that's a really big fan of yours. Uh, Even though Meat Truck Mike just kind of still doesn't really like them, but my buddy, My Cry for Help, he's a big fan of yours as well. You know what's going to be funny, Sky?
What?
My Cry's going to watch the replay of this, and Jessica's probably going to tell him Missy had High Pitched Eric in her chat.
Yep.
Yeah, prayers to Lava Man. We know you're listening, Farm. We love you, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like we said, we were in Discord the other night and we were talking to Eric about how different other whack packers were doing. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It, See, it's pretty cool when you can sit in a Discord with somebody like Eric and like not be like a and not have them act like a total asshole because they've been on like big name like radio shows and stuff like that. Like if you sit down and you talk to Eric, he's actually very down to earth and pretty good to talk to. So it was like, yeah. As far as I know, out of the Whack Pack, the only two that I'm aware of that do YouTube or go on YouTube is Eric and Wendy. I don't know if the rest do or not. Meat Truck Mike, we know he's lurking. He's a funny little character. And Juan Bon, I know you're lurking. Hi, Juan Bon. I'm telling you, if you guys could sit in a Discord with some of them, like, and you sit back and you listen to Juan Bon, he is comical as hell. If you're lurking, Juan Bon, you can say hi in here. But then again, no, he might not. Well, it's hard to say. He might be, yeah, he might be doing some other stuff. I know. Harley, you behave about as well as I do. I like how she says that. I'll behave, Missy. She behaves about as well as me. She messaged me. She should be coming here anytime, Harley. Yeah. What did you think of that, Sky? Finding out, Elmo was back. Oh yeah, warp dork fucking muted. Goddamn doorknob. Oh, I know they are, Elaine. They're all watching us. They want to see what we're going to say and do and who we're going to talk about and all the other bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Let them. Oh, look who wakes up. Skywarp.
Sorry, I'm having some headphone difficulties.
Told you, go buy yourself a good pair.
I got my AirPods in.
Yeah, in about 5 seconds we'll be hearing beep, beep, whoop, dead. That's what you should be asking for Christmas, is new AirPods.
Oh, these are the newer ones. That's one thing about these. I love these. These things last a long time.
Yeah. So what did you think about when you heard Elmo come back there, Warpy?
I wanted to go and dress as Michael Myers and say hello to her.
Yeah, well, me and I got to come clean with it. Me, Harley, and Rebel Woman knew for a while that Elmo was back, and we were trying to keep it because, like, we didn't want to bring Elmo back to YouTube, and well, I guess Halloween night we were all on vacation, and Elmo says, "Surprise, motherfuckers, I'm back!" on Abe's panel.
Oh man.
I would talk about that meat truck, but a lot of people don't know Johnny B over here, and there's only like one other person that probably would know Johnny B and Bedbug Girl. So yeah, I think like if a lot of people actually watched Johnny B, they would like him, but once they realize who his daughter is, it'd be like a no go. Because I'll truthfully tell you over on this side of YouTube, Mike, Lori don't have very many fans. And Skywarp's like dung 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 dung. Yeah, I'm not even going
Dum 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 dum.
there.
I don't know what to say. I'm just on here chilling and hanging out and stuff.
Yeah, because I give you shit. You always sit there and say,
Yes.
Missy, when you're live, give me a link, I'll join. You had no excuse this time, motherfucker. I called you out.
Oh, I know.
You come in to chat, and I was like, you get the fuck up here, homeboy.
It's funny.
He didn't
Oh,
have dinner
man.
yet. He has dinner in about another hour, Mike.
Actually, I did have dinner.
Wow, you had dinner early?
Yeah. I made me a
Guy,
Dagwood
that
sandwich.
that is not allowed. Dinner is always at 8 o'clock for you. That is unacceptable. You're screwing with the matrix when you're doing stuff when you're not supposed to. Stop it. Especially when you took a break from Whataburger. I'm surprised they didn't call you and say, "Hey, did something happen? Did we not prepare your food right? You don't order from us anymore."
I have it once in a while. Not all the time.
You
Once in a
have it
while.
every Tuesday night, don't you lie.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, I got to ask the $1 million question.
Yes.
How many styrofoam cups have you collected?
I don't keep those. What are you talking about? What are you
remember,
talking
remember
about?
that day you cleaned off your desk and there was like three of them?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You were literally looking at it and say, how long ago did I order this? And I'm like, probably 3 weeks ago on a Tuesday.
That's just how I am. How I am.
Word of advice for everybody: when Skywarp is ordering DoorDash, don't sit in a
Oh
call with
gosh.
them. It takes them 3 hours to decide.
Oh gosh. It's funny. It's funny.
That was funny. That night it was a decision between Subway, Panda Express, and what was the third one?
I don't even remember.
Some place that dealt with pancakes.
Oh
And
yeah, I hop.
yeah, I made him choose 3 hours prior to what he wanted because when he sits there looking through DoorDash, it takes 3 hours to decide.
Yeah, it's funny.
And before all the trolls say, "Oh my God, Missy's bullying Sky," no, that was always a running joke that we did. So fuck y'all.
Yes, it is. It's a funny little joke.
Y'all sit on a middle finger and fucking rotate and hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm messing with the settings on these things.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Ooh, the noise cancellation. Ooh, that. Oh no,
Here,
no.
here we go. Skywarp's gonna blow something up.
No, no,
Do I need to have 911 on speed dial?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
I'm good. All right.
Are you sure?
Yes, I sure am
You know,
very
it's not
sure.
it's nothing for me to start calling 911 if you're gonna blow something
Oh
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave it to, leave it to Skywarp.
Elmo's world.
Yeah. It was some
Oh,
funny the
goodness.
other night being in a call with her. I get into a call and I don't even know what happened. And she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Her traditional line. I'm like, "What?"
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Like she just, I don't know, because like I said, I didn't watch Marks yesterday, and I guess it was a real shit show. And like I said, like we're straight up OG Reaper crew. Yeah, we love Art, we miss him to death, but we're not going to let people soil his name now that he's not here. Um, if we know something's not true, we're going to say it's not true. We're not we're not like we're not siding with Isaac Guest in this. We're not siding with Steve. We're just putting the facts out there about what happened. We know for a fact there was no money ever extorted on behalf of Reaper Man. And it's just like we wanted to get it to stop because like even Isaac said it himself. Everybody's talking on a dead man that can't come and defend himself. So he can't
Yeah.
defend himself, so we've got to do it for him.
Mhm.
And the thing is like the only other person that could really speak for Reaper Man, he's not in the best of health himself. And no, it's not Farmer. Bob will panel if he has to. But we don't want Bob to panel because he's not in the best of health. And everybody who's close to Reaper Man knew how close him and Bob are. And myself, Cammy, Crystal, Elmo, we all feel the same way about Bob that we felt about Art.
He was a good dude.
Yep.
Really good dude.
Harley is said in angry capiche. Capiche, I think that's the
Uh-oh.
word she's saying. Yeah, and I
I
mean
don't know.
Harley gets it. Like Harley had another name at one time, and she knows how close we all were with Art. And
Yeah.
it's taken a lot for Bob to not get on a panel right now and shred somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a certain little, shall I say, fat fuck that's
Uh-huh.
had Bob's attention since before Art died.
Mhm.
I don't do
Kind of
panels
sad.
yet. Elmo got me for now, and yes, I own her. Lol.
Oh my gears.
Elmo needs to hurry the hell up and get up here.
Yeah, she does. Cause I don't
Like,
want to
straight
see
up.
her. Where you at, Elmo? Where you at? Good
And
grief.
I mean, like, yeah, Elmo come back, but we didn't want her to come back into the element that, because, like, I know she's made amends with a lot of people, and that's cool. They're cordial, but I didn't want her to come back into the same. I don't want to say toxicity, but I didn't want people to come at her when she come back because of old bullshit. And I mean, like, yeah, she got up on she got up on Abe's panel Halloween night, and she made it clear she had no intentions, but only for one person. And her and I have talked, and we've talked with Bob, and we're 100% right behind her. And when she wants to come out with her story, we got her back 100. Because
Same here. I got
when
her
she
back.
comes out with the story of what really happened, y'all are going to be what the fuck.
Uh-huh. Gonna be something.
It's all good, Harley.
Oof.
And I think Harley is one of the few people that actually know what went on from the time Elmo had to back away from YouTube till now. And like I said, a lot of people, if they don't want to believe it, that's on them. But everything that Elmo has said lines up with the timeline of when she left till now. Because it's kind of funny. Somebody would troll as Reaper Man, and then he had the little gonads that he calls balls to get up on somebody's panel and insinuate that Elmo was running around trolling when it was really him. Because the last time I went live, Sky, myself, Harley, Rebel,
Mm-hmm.
and Elmo, and Canadian Bacon was even in here. The fat fuck come in here trolling as Reaper Man, and the account went back to boy.
Whoa. That is
Yeah.
disrespectful in
Yep.
many ways.
It was Art's red truck with the name Reaper Man, and I saw the comment. It said something about stop talking about me and my favorite baby boy. You know how it hurts me, or something like that.
Yeah,
He
where is
literally was
Bacon?
trolling, and like, because see, I've got everybody mod in here. Everybody could fucking channel check, and it was coming back to boy something 1982, which was his channel. And boy was
Business.
known to troll because he was going into, let's see, another 5 months. Somebody can come back to YouTube. Ooh, I got.
Hello?
Hey, what is up?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Oh
Sky!
no! Hey.
She didn't tell me you were going to be up here.
Where have you been? Hmm?
Hold on. My fucking earbud. Hold on.
And
Oh.
didn't I just lecture you about the problem with the earbuds, Sky?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, yeah, because Harley said somebody screenshotting it. Yeah, he come in here. He come in here last time I was live with Reaper Man shit. And I'll tell ya, boob freaks the fuck out.
Yep, here we go. Okay, now I can hear y'all.
Yee!
Oh, hello, Miss Elbow.
Hello, even though I hate that name, but I'm never going to live it down.
Nope.
Hello, Vanessa. Hello.
Considering in about 5 days she's changing her name to Elmo.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back to Elmo because everybody's going to continue calling me it no matter what. And last things that I've been doing for the last 48 hours, thanks to Miss Harley, and I know you're in that chat.
Fucking right she is.
Yeah, basically Elmo's back on that damn shoulder, so I might as well just stick with my name.
Yeah, she literally said, I don't do panels yet. Elmo got me for now, and yes, I own her. Elmo says I did not have to say that, but I do own her for coming on panel. Fuck, I can't type, she says. And then she said, pissed, I'm going to the gym, MMA also. Yes, she screenshot it. Elmo, I'm at work.
I
She's
know,
like,
honey.
me, I did nothing. I get a kick right out of Harley.
Between Harley, Rebel, and you, I'm screwed. Elmo came back from the dead.
Oh man.
Yep. Meat Truck Mike says, welcome to the panel, Elmo.
Hey, thanks.
Elmo, you
So
missed
what?
it.
What? What?
We had high pitched Eric from the Howard Stern show in here.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I know, right? Rebel woman is saint. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Nah.
Okay, Harley. Okay.
You wished.
I like how she puts laughing emojis behind that.
Cause ain't none of y'all fucking saint. Seriously.
Hey, the only saint sitting here was me from yesterday, not knowing what the fuck was going on.
No.
Like I said to
Personally, today,
Sky.
okay, I'm sitting here just minding my own damn business, doing some things around the house, whatever the case may be is, and then I get a message, hey, you got to go into Tupac's. Crystal's being talked about. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm on
Yep.
my way.
Yep.
Trying to get Tupac to understand, like, yeah, me and Crystal haven't talked for a while, but I've always been one of the ones that will rip somebody's fucking head off for her.
Yep.
And that will continue to stand. Because she don't do a motherfucking thing to nobody.
Did you hear, like, Stewie? Were you still listening? Stewie get up on the panel and he's like, you know, when it comes to Crystal, I'll burn my motherfucking channel down to
Yep.
protect her. And
Yes, I
we
did
were
hear
all
that.
in there. We were all in there saying, Stewie, we've got your guys' back. You're not alone. He read that, and you could almost hear him breaking down because he literally, with this shit, with whatever, with this fucking idiot just working, Stewie literally feels like he's on his own.
Nah, he's not on his fucking own. I'll tell you that right now.
Like, I don't care what their past is, but I've been watching, just the titles alone are alarming enough. Like, straight up 100, just lurking is stalking Stewie. Like, it is beyond, like, real life shit. When they have clips out of him being on his live stream saying he wants to unalive Stewie's kids, like, this is some real life scary shit.
That and you know me. That and you know me, Missy. You know I've always been the type that don't involve people in something. Like if you got an issue with somebody, take it up with just that fucking person only. Don't involve people just because of who they're dating, who they're related to, or who they're fucking friends with.
Exactly.
I can't stand that shit.
Like, and I mean, like, I was showing, like, I was sending you guys the link saying, hey, look at his fucking titles. Look what's going on here. Like, I was legitly scared for both Stewie and Crystal. Because if this guy's going all out to get Stewie, what makes us all think that he's not going to try something to Crystal?
I'm sure that. I mean, but like I said, we all know that Stewie's going to do whatever. Yep. But we just want Stewie to understand you ain't alone.
Exactly. We don't, and I mean, like, Stewie has a lot of friends in this community. Stewie seems like a very proud man. He don't want to ask for help, but everybody that's Stewie's friend or knows Stewie, come on, people, step the fuck up, start saying something, show him support because I mean he's shutting himself down and you can hear
it. Harley, you better stop.
We got to start supporting Stewie, showing that we're not going to permit something like this to happen to him because I mean, like, just lurking has more than one channel that they're streaming on, and they're legitly looking up Stewie's shit. Like I said, I'm not getting into their past. But I'm not going to get into their past because it's quite a shaded one. But Stewie's the ultimate fucking victim in all this.
Hmm. So what was what got you to go live tonight? We've all been
I was
asking you
bored.
to go live, and you haven't wanted to go live.
I was bored.
Uh, no specific reason.
No. Well, I sat in here for myself, talking to Sky and Lady and a couple others, and I had 14 viewers, and I know out of the 4 that were in here talking, 10 of them were Leo's fans. Hey, Leo, how you doing?
Fuck you, you whore. I mean, okay. Uh huh.
I'm
Jesus.
just gonna stay quiet.
My bad.
Whew, that was out of left field. And
That I slipped.
just think, that come out of Elmo, and neither one of us are drinking.
Nope. I don't need liquid courage to tell you how I feel.
Yeah.
Hear me roar.
Meow.
Oh shit. Anyway, Elmo,
You
what? I
fucking.
did not hear you. I was yeah, because you want to keep showing things, and I'm getting already. I got involved with King Bone. I got involved with. Oh my God! Let's not even talk about my last 48 hours, okay? Because you and Rebel.
Hear her roar.
Which I don't
Oh,
mind
fuck.
it. Because when I'm close to somebody, I'm close to somebody. I'm not gonna let them sit there and go through it by themselves.
Yep. So Elmo, since we're in somebody's head that's the size of a fucking studio apartment, want to be a roommate?
Sure, why not? Let's. I mean, because somehow I got mentioned. Thank you for that 5 minutes of fame, okay? But if you really want to go there, let's panel. We could panel, or I could just sit here and talk. And I got plenty of you for years and years and years and years. And it would be me, Vanessa, saying it, not Misfit Pariah, not Missy. It would be me saying it because how you don't want no smoke. Because you need to get your facts fucking straight. Put the damn bottle down because I don't think you remember half of the fucking shit you need to say, okay? Because in 5 minutes you say nobody got your information. And then 5 minutes later, when you get a little drinky, okay, you decide, oh, well, this person said this, and this person did this, and this person did that. Shut the fuck up, bitch, okay? Keep whining to whoever the fuck you want because ain't nobody got a fucking dick for you because nobody wants you to touch it because they afraid that all they going to do is get that motherfucking vodka out your crotch. Okay.
Hear her roar. Oh my god.
Why
Fucking
you
killing me
can't
up
have a
here.
fucking co-host is because you fuck all your co-hosts over, okay? Because as soon as something doesn't go your way and you don't get that little attention, then you decide that it's not going to work out for you no more. The reason why no girl wants to be around you is not because they're jealous of you, honey, because they're not. They just can't stand your possessive fucking lies that you have on every single person that you are involved with. You are the biggest whore of YouTube because you swear to God, everybody wants you and nobody does. Because I've already heard two met you face to face, and where are they now? Because they got the goods and it wasn't good enough, so they left. Because maybe it wasn't so good.
You're fucking killing me over here. Hello, Orange. Oh my god. Fuck, I'm dying. Oh my god.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Okay, I got to go here. Okay, you want to sit here and talk about me, about screen recording or me giving out screenshots or whatever the fuck it was that you said in your goddamn stream? Okay, we all have done that, and you've done a lot worse. How many people have you accused of doing shit? But guess what? You actually hung out with some of them. You've even made excuses for some of them. So you tell me, who's more of the bad person, me or you? So go get your supposable lawyer that you claim that you have, but you only make $10. Okay, go get that lawyer and decide to do the cease and desist because we all know what you're fucking doing. Because I'm sorry, you're not that important for anyone to come kill you. Who the fuck wants to come kill you? One minute you say there's a fucking hit on you, and next minute you say there's no hit on you. Make up your mind. One minute you say somebody doxed you, but the next minute nobody knows your information. You act like you're an important fucking person, and I'm sorry, you get like what, maybe 5 people in your chat? Do me a favor, go find Samantha. Maybe you two could like host together. But then again, that wouldn't work either because if Samantha gets somebody in her DMs, then you'll get jealous. And if you get somebody in your DMs, then she'll get jealous. So then maybe you guys could catfight and we could just sit there and watch it with the popcorn. My bad. Let me shut up. Am I still here? Am I still here? Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Harley, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Missy dropped off. Like, I'm not really trying to sit here and do all this again, but I mean, I said one little thing on age about you were giving Missy a link, but then you never let her up. And then you're gonna turn around and you're gonna sit there and say that I did something when you know better, honey. If you're gonna throw shade all the way around. Yeah, I've done some fucked up things on this platform, but the whole thing is I don't sit there and fucking deny the fucked up shit I did on this platform. You sit there and you're in your own little world, and you can't remember half of the shit you say and do.
Oh my God! Boob!
Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this?
Who's who?
Me!
Uh-oh. Okay, I almost got to go back on the shelf.
Alma.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi. Missy, I'm gonna beat you.
I had to find out how to get the hell in here.
Oh my God! It's Boob! Harley,
Yes, it's
I have
me.
I have a funny feeling I know who one of those accounts were.
Mm. I'm, I'm
How's
gonna behave
everybody
now.
doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, we're not too bad. Trying to keep away
Well,
from the
that's good.
cold.
Yeah, you probably got what, snow by now, right?
We had flurries about 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Missy, do you get snow up there yet?
Not yet.
Well, it's okay because it's coming your way, and you're going to look at not inches, but about a foot or two. Are you ready?
Damn. Never.
When we get snow here, I think they'll shut everything the frick down, from what I was told.
Oh yeah, yeah. People scared of an inch or two where you're at.
I've been here for almost 2 years. I still haven't seen the snow, but they do say that this year we could possibly get a little bit. So we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Well, I drive the Batmobile, so that baby gets around in everything.
Yeah.
I drove up my street, and there was a car same as mine, except for it only had front wheel drive. Mine's all wheel drive. I just went right up around him. He's sliding and everything else, trying to get up the hill, and I just drove right around him.
Mm,
That's what it is to have all wheel drive. If you
yeah.
ever get a car with all wheel drive, you'll love it.
StreamYard link in my chat because
So-
I don't need to be porn bombed or anything. And no, that's not the Scott. That's the DM Rage. Everybody, this guy has a couple of videos also of Rick Barry on his channel. It's like no disrespect. I don't put my link in my chat.
It is on speaker, honey. It won't go loud. I don't know why. See,
Hi,
I'm up,
Mike.
Hey, wifey.
I'm up as loud as I can get. Can you reset the mics? I'm at the volume on this, or no?
I have no idea. And yes, Jack shit, I know who you are way too well. And don't you ever tell me again you don't make troll accounts, motherfucker.
Let me look here. I know. Yeah, it's on speaker. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe my phone ain't connecting it right to it. I'm trying to hear you guys, but it's like real loud. The volume's real loud.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to do it without my earpiece, but I could barely hear, so I had to put my earpiece in.
Huh? See? Oh yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna get my Bluetooth speaker. That might work.
Friend of mine, Maddie J wants to join. So I had to send him the link. Bob, you've met Maddie before. Yeah, you know
Okay.
exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, Jack shit.
I know, honey. I'm trying to find my Bluetooth.
Check your messages,
That's pretty
Jack
bad.
shit, you doughhead.
That's pretty bad. I was in here roaring, and now Bob's in here, and I'm all like a pussycat. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Elmo, if Maddie joins the panel, you should ask Maddie how fucking bad I troll him on Facebook.
Oh God.
Yep.
I found
He'll
it.
post some. He posted something the other day, and I was like, it said something about. It had a whole list of things that you could only pick 2 to keep, and he said something about cleaning and something else, and I'm like, go clean your own goddamn mess.
Well, you can sign on the computer and it'd be better, wouldn't it?
This is StreamYards, so I don't know.
Maddie, what's up,
Cheers.
Maddie? That's Vanessa is Elmo. You know Boob, and
I don't know.
I don't know who the fuck I am.
Mm-hmm. You're a hot mess is what you are.
See, that's
I'm a
the truth.
mess, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it, okay? For now on, when I come up into streams, it's gonna say Elmo. Thanks to Harley, everybody can blame Harley and Rebel the most.
It's not that.
Yeah, but do you know how many times you've tried coming back and using a different name and you always just get stuck with the name Elmo?
I know.
Well,
I was trying
And
not to
for
come back
all
and do any of this bullshit though, and somehow I got wrapped into it.
and for all the people who don't know Maddie, you will get to know Maddie. He's off the wall. He can be uncensored, but he can be funny as hell too.
Give it a few hours.
Keep your damn camera off.
No, I ain't talking about that.
Yeah, well, you know, I know what you're like. Keep your goddamn camera off.
No, I got 3 cases of beer coming, and I've already got like 3 bottles of liquor.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
damn.
another one 6 bottles in. But you
And
know what, Elmo? Maddie is funny when he's drinking.
Okay.
and only one of them bottles is below 100 proof.
Yeah.
It's at 90 proof or 80
You
proof.
know what? You know what gave you away as being that account?
Probably because maybe what the fuck I wrote in chat. I don't
No,
know.
you said cheers.
Oh yeah, I have my special
I
edge.
I knew as soon as you said that who the fuck you were, and I started laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know that Scott guy Harley, so I don't know him well enough to say, hey, come up on panel, because my like the fucker corn bomb me.
Yeah, we don't want to get barn bombed, but we don't mind if anybody wants to come up and give us their 2 cents. May not like my roar. I'm sorry. That was the most stupidest fucking thing she could have ended her stream with. Hear me roar. Roar!
But you know what though, Elmo? All of us on the panel, we all have one thing in common that you don't realize.
What?
We've all encountered that fat fuck boy.
Oh, he, behave, 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 behave.
I
Uh-huh.
at the time, because I didn't know what was going on and neither did Bob,
Mm,
I introduced
mm.
Boy into a group chat where there was me, Maddie, Ghost, Lady, and we've all had an interaction with Mike.
I'm gonna behave.
Yeah.
Hi, hi, Bob. How you doing, Bob? Mm-hmm. Yep, yep,
I
yep.
already said I already said that Lady has to keep his camera off.
Mm-hmm. Ba 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 boo 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 ba 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 burn. Ba ba ba.
Oh god, now Elmo's singing.
Because y'all thought I was roaring about somebody else, but you just mentioned the name that I'm like really trying not to let this hair on the back of my neck.
Yep.
Mm.
Like Harley, I don't have a problem with like Silly Central and that. They've helped me out quite a bit, but I just don't know who that Scott guy is. So I don't want to take that risk and,
We've taken enough risks on this platform. We don't need to take no more.
yeah.
I'm surprised I'm even here.
Are we live?
We are live.
No, we're not.
Here we are.
Live.
Hi,
We're
Wifey.
like
You're on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh my
Yeah, we're on
God.
YouTube. That's right.
It's live.
Yeah,
I
we're
could
live.
take about 3 guesses, lady. The first two start with Zanny.
Hey, wifey says, I ain't saying anything.
Why not,
It's okay,
wifey? I got
Wifey.
you.
It's okay, Wifey. We all know you're YouTube famous.
You're YouTube famous.
I'm not YouTube famous. No.
And she goes, how am I YouTube
Yeah,
famous?
you are. I just made you YouTube famous, Wifey.
Yeah,
You are.
wifey.
Cool. When?
Wifey, just now. Wifey. You're on
You are.
YouTube now.
No, I have a YouTube channel. I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
TikTok too.
let me get out of your way, wifey.
you start her up?
I don't know.
Bob, get out of the way, wait.
Oh, she is on Mark's panel, Gemini. Yo, Bob, you want to hear something funny?
What?
I ended up going to that Mark Terry's stream right the other night,
Uh-huh.
and you know how I've been telling you how Zanny's been calling my name out and da 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 and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Even though we all know who I came back for, and she decided to get up there because she had the audacity because Harley was calling her out and a couple others were calling her out about the truth. And because of how she said she wanted that bitch, she wanted that bitch. So I said, okay, I'm right here. You got something to say? Go ahead and say it to me. Do you know that girl turned around and kissed my ass?
Huh?
Naturally.
Who are we talking about, honey?
Samantha.
Oh.
And then because I will make this known, okay? Missy already has a couple of posts. And if anybody went and seen Mark's stream from yesterday, I am going to make this known. I don't know where that rumor came from, but I went up and I blew that rumor out of the woodworks because Mr. Guest never, ever, God rest his soul, went after Reaper Man for money. So whoever did it, and we all now know exactly who fucking went and told Steve Billings, because it was very fucking obvious yesterday when I got up there. So please, everybody get off of Mr. Guest, and please stop talking about Reaper Man. Let the man rest. We all lost somebody very fucking important to us. Leave him alone.
All them goodies today.
Wow.
I took my sugar just now. I ate all sorts of goodies today. You know what it is? It's 79.
Because you ate meatballs.
Damn. I should go eat goodies then, right, guys?
Isn't that pretty still low though?
No, that's good for him.
No, that's good for me.
He ate meatballs, so it took it down.
My ex was diabetic. I can't remember what the normal level is.
Normal levels anywhere from about 65 up.
He's going to eat a goodie, so he'll be fine.
Ah,
Yeah. I get to eat some yum yums tonight.
There you go.
hey, Bob, leave that behind the scenes. We don't want to hear all about that.
Oh, no. I'm not eating your glazed donut.
Oh, he said glazed donuts, y'all. Mm-hmm.
We talk dirty, but we don't talk dirty.
Oh, I remember. Trust me, I remember.
I've always been asked which way does my head lean when I eat a taco, and my only answer is it stays upright in between the thighs.
Damn straight, Daddy.
Yeah, but you're going to have a little bit of dressing with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Bob. Bob. Oh my God.
What do you eat?
Yeah, things have not changed. That's for sure.
Now me not. Soon here.
Promises, promises.
Peppermint patty.
You can't have a peppermint patty. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, your sugar's pretty low.
Why is Missy like muted? Is she going and spying?
She might be playing pocket pool.
She's
That's not just a man's game.
she's still here. Didn't you see streaming outside?
Yeah, but she's muted, which means she might be spying at somebody's stream because somebody is up on panel. She's being nosy like she always is.
Oh, I know.
I'm glad you said that. We didn't.
Missy knows I've always called her out on that shit, but I don't blame her because right now I understand. Because, like I said, I was in that stream yesterday and I got word that he was brought up and I went in to clarify that they need to stop talking about him and to put the story out there right. And now,
Yeah.
when I left, I asked everybody, can you please leave the man alone now? Like, he does not need to be trolled. Nobody needs to freaking bring him up. Nobody needs to bullshit about him. Let him fucking rest.
Right.
Yes, let them all rest. Whatever's done is done. Just be done with it. Yeah.
It's
No,
bullshit.
he's here. Seriously. Reaper man is with Bob all the time.
Which he needs to be because that is his brother.
He's here anyhow. We see him, don't
Yeah.
we?
Every time we turn around, something strange happens
Yep.
in the house. You know, something moves and stuff like that. I mean, if you don't believe in ghosts, you don't believe it. But you know,
He
when
shuts
stuff's
off his computer.
yeah, he shut off my computer. Well, it was the computer he gave me.
Yeah, it's his.
Yeah,
That's Reaper's
he
computer.
fell off, and then all of a sudden came back on. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Nothing around the house. Nothing around the house done it. Just that computer.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, you and him were very close, Bob. And yes, you should definitely appreciate that.
We do.
We do. I talk to Trudy a lot. She's not doing nothing
Jesus.
for Michael no more. Trudy was trying to be nice to Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Until
live. You watch what you say.
until I started telling her stuff.
You're
Yeah.
live. Mhm.
I hope she is doing good. And I know she misses him.
She lives. Yep. She lives with her daughter
Mhm.
out here. Well, I don't know, about 2 miles away from us here. Yeah, she's doing good. She just drove my wife and my son somewhere yesterday. You know, so we keep in contact.
She has Artie's picture on her desk.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So she still thinks about him, but she loves the freedom though. She said real nice because Artie kept me locked down. You know, not in the house, but just you know, when he needed me, I had to come home. You know, of course she was.
Understandable.
Yeah, of course she
I
was.
knew what, I know what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, he got the little gel down the cellar and locks her in there.
Yeah, there you go.
But like I said, all I have to do is keep the phone call away. All I have to do is say, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm doing great, Morty. How are you?
I need something done." Now, what happened to your volume?
Missy's fine.
Missy, get closer to it.
I have no idea.
We
I
can
gotta pull up the damn chat again.
I'm
Oh,
like
hi,
that.
Martisha.
Alma, can you hear Missy?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
No, can you hear Missy? We can hear Missy now.
Martisha said, Missy, you're even very low. You're super low, she said.
Have Missy turn off her mic and then turn it back on.
Missy, stop being so
What do you mean?
I drink.
stop being so nosy, Missy, and pay attention to your own stream, Missy.
Mm.
I'm telling you, things have not changed, wifey. Missy is still over there being nosy.
I can see that.
Well, you do know I gave Missy a nickname a long time ago.
I think
What?
Missy just let you run it.
Newspaper.
We're going
Eh,
to lower
But
that.
I'm not. I think I'm the only one that's allowed to call her really straight out. Yeah, but because she knows everything and she hears
Now,
everything.
if you want to know about it,
Yeah, if you don't know
ask,
about it,
ask
ask
Missy.
Missy.
She
So,
finds out.
so I nickname her newspaper.
She tells us all the news when we miss out on it.
Yeah.
yeah, but sometimes it was good that she actually knew things because a lot of us were
Yeah,
busy doing other things.
it
Yes,
is good.
She kept us on our toes about what was going on.
when I gave her
It's a
that
good thing.
nickname, that was not out of me for nothing. It was
Yep,
just,
that's a good thing.
yeah. She's there
No,
when
we
people
never
need.
meant anything mean.
Yeah, she's there when people need her. Because you have assholes like
Turn
what's
that,
his name?
turn that down. Who's an asshole?
What's his name?
Who?
What's his name that lives in Altoona?
Oh.
Oh, Limp Dick? I'm sorry. Mike?
Yeah, that guy.
Limp Dick.
No, I can't say that because I call my neighbor that. No, wait a minute. I call my neighbor Little Dick.
Oh my God.
Besides that, he don't know what size his is because he can't see it.
I don't know anybody.
I don't think Michael's seen his
Actually,
thing for years.
because he doesn't know no better.
Yeah, his excuse is he don't know any better. I'm sorry, no.
Oh, please don't get me
Even if you're
started.
even if you're a slow person, no, you still know better.
My whole thing, boo, to be honest with you, my whole thing is, and I know where wife is going with this. If somebody means that much to you, like you say that they meant that much, that they were like a father figure or whatever the case may be is, then you should be like representing them the right fucking way.
Yeah.
And not pull bullshit and get into his accounts.
And if you're not going to represent them the right way, at least let them just rest. And don't mention them. You shouldn't be doing what you're doing. But see, here's the thing, okay? He did that shit even when the man was alive. But we were never allowed to say anything because he was the fucking golden child.
Yeah.
And like I said on Halloween night, the gloves are off because he ain't here to stay your fucking fat ass no more. So all little secrets are coming the fuck out. All little fucking thing. Anybody wants to know a thing about it, they can know. Because if you really want to get technical, he's one of the reasons why I had to leave YouTube. Because he had my passwords, he took my Facebook, he took my Twitter, and he took my YouTube. And I didn't have anybody's information to be able to get a hold of them. And he had my phone number and never once called me or gave anybody my phone number for them to call me to let me know what the hell happened.
Amen.
Yep. He's a dick.
Well, everybody wanted you there when Young Man did that memorial.
And I would have been there.
I know.
No matter what was going on, I would have been there. Because that man was there for me for a lot of things that a lot of people don't know because it was behind the scenes. And no, it had nothing to do with wanting to be with him or nothing like that. Because I know he had that little rumor on fucking YouTube that all the girls that he hung out with, he was trying to get with, blah, 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 blah. Everybody thought it was creepy because he was an old man with a bunch of women. No. When my dad died, Reaper was there. And I will never, ever forget that.
Yep.
That man sat up with me for hours on top of hours crying.
It was all the girls' shoulder to cry on, always.
And the other reason why I left YouTube, Reaper Man knew. And I asked him not to go to YouTube and tell anybody, so he played it whatever way he played it. And I will never forget that either because it wasn't anybody's business.
We didn't even know.
Yeah, I was off there for a while, but towards the end there because I was in the hospital the same time he was.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. And then I just didn't want to get in right away, instantly, because I got in just a few minutes up on the one thing, and then we done the thing with yeah man.
Yeah.
And I didn't speak too much in there, but I was there. Yeah.
It was too fast to say anything.
Yeah. And I knew how much of an ass he was. Yeah.
Who was?
Mike.
Oh.
Because I was over a couple times over Artie's place, and he was a total dick when I was over there. I just looked at him. I said, well, if he was living with me, I said, I would have probably thrown you out the first day you were here.
He,
Started mouthing off.
yeah, but here's the thing, okay? Art told me and quite a few other people, boy used to play that guilt trip on him that he didn't really have much people. He had a bad childhood, whatever the case may be. So that's the reason why Reaper kind of stuck with him. But I hate to tell you, he never once fucking trusted him.
Yeah.
He never once, like, even relied on him. Because he knew that boy was a lot of the damn trouble half of the fucking time with a lot of the communities. And then here we would come in trying to save the fucking day.
Well, the times that Artie was off, I was on and listened to him in different, I ain't going to say no names or nothing, but different YouTubes. You know, with different people mouthing off and saying wrong words and stuff like that.
He's still around. He's under troll account still, but hey, one thing is Elmo still knows all that fucking bullshit for his fat ass. So I know what he's been doing, and he's the reason why I came back. Because he's been going to Twitch, he's been going to Rumble, he's been going to Kick, he's been going to TikTok, and he still wants to kind of downgrade, I'm sorry, an icon of fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
And that I won't have. So he's the reason why I came back. Not came back for any past, not came back for any bullshit. Yes, I've kind of spoke up the last couple of times on different things, but he's my main reason why I'm back. No issue with anybody else. Don't want to hash all that bullshit. But I am gunning for that fat ass because he cannot be protected now. Reaper Man is not here anymore. So now I'm having to all go at him. And there's nothing he can say or do because I don't know if Missy's ready for me. I don't know if Bob is ready for me to say it. But I can sit here and say the whole reason why I've been gone.
I don't care what you say.
Huh?
I don't care what she says.
No, you care what she says. Nothing's gonna.
Yeah. But all I know is the address.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Because I know you're probably listening. Mike had my passwords. He took my Facebook. He took my YouTube. He took my Twitter. He took my TikTok. He took it all down. That's one reason why I was gone. Second reason why I was gone is I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Everybody knows that I was going through a biopsy. And when I finally got the test results, I decided to leave because there was a lot of shit going on. Mike decided that he wanted to give me a break. So he shut all my shit down. The next morning I wake up, my shit was gone. Also, another reason why I don't really give a fuck anymore is because, hey, whoever wanted to come in to Mark's the other night, I wanted to scream out my daughter's name. Yes, my daughter was. My daughter's name was Abigail. My daughter is deceased. So you don't have that on me no more. I lost my daughter to COVID. And here to come find out, boy was actually trolling me more than anybody when it came to my daughter.
Yeah.
Boy sat there and trolled a lot of us behind the scenes. Boy will always go down for history for what he did with his grandmother, but little does everybody know, his mother was helping me through that cancer. But he swore to everybody he couldn't get a hold of me when Art passed away.
Yeah, I know. He done a lot of behind each other's back. poking people and trying to get them started and stuff like that. Yeah, like he done off and on. You'd hear him. He would say, "Hey, this is what's been going on, just so you know." Behind people's back. And I just told him. I told him one night he was on here, not on here, but on the other stream. I said, I'm not taking your shit. I said, I don't want to hear you junk. I said, if you can't speak in the room, don't speak to me. And that's why I stayed with him, because I don't want
Well,
to.
he's been on TikTok saying that he was there when Art passed away. I've been told no, he wasn't.
Yeah. No. Nope. He was not there.
His immediate family was not in.
Yeah, he wasn't immediate family, so he couldn't go in. And they wasn't sure what Artie had, So the only company he was able to have was his immediate family, his daughter,
Trish and Trudy.
Yeah, Trish and Trudy. That was it. So
when I say I learned my karma, and boy, your karma is coming for you. You trolled Morticia, you've trolled Miss D, you've trolled Jake, you've trolled Isaac Guest, you have trolled Art his damn self. And we could never say or do anything. You have trolled every single one of us girls. You wanted to call everybody a community. And the reason why you did it was because everybody liked Art better than you. Stop going to TikTok. Stop going to Kick. And trust me, I got all the videos so I can upload them all. They're all right now private on this channel. I said I was gunning for you, and I meant it.
So you're saying we better get a lot of Band-Aids, right?
Basically.
God damn, is my mic working now?
Yes, it's working.
Yes. Jamie said hi, babe.
I know. She's not on here. So.
Jesus.
Oh, she said it in the
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now you're on my phone. And not your phone.
Well, I seen the notice popping up. Tammy said hi.
I know. She always says hi.
Hi, Lacey.
So
I'm blaming Maddie for my microphone acting up, just so you all know.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was like you were maybe in your kitchen.
Yeah.
And you were in the front room or something talking. That's what it sounded like.
Fuck you blaming shit on me, Mitzi.
Huh?
I said the fuck you blaming shit on me, Mitzi. Never.
You joined the panel and now my mic stopped working. Blame you.
I have nothing to do about it. I'm fussing with my delivery driver.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm in readmissions, Morticia. I'm doing okay now. I actually moved out of the north. I'm in the south, and I'm a CMA, not a nurse. I'm a CMA.
So you're a caretaker. Is that what it's called? More or less like a caretaker?
It's kind of like, well, what it is it's a private, what do you call it? It's an independent living to where they don't have to be in, like, say, SCIP or a mental facility. They could still be out in the public eye, but they need special treatment. Like, we take them to workshop. We take them to the grocery store. We drop them off to their family whenever their family wants to see them or their family come pick them up. It's a group home. I still draw blood. I still do all that, but I'm just not I'm in a private facility, basically, with 6 women.
Yeah, well, we have, like, when Artie was in, like, Hillview. It was like a nursing home, but it wasn't a nursing home. It was a...
Nursing goes to their homes.
Oh, you go to the home?
Yeah, I go to a home and watch them.
Yeah, see?
It's like home health care.
Yeah. I drive here, and then I'm here for like 15, 16 hours. I give them their medicine. I cook for them. I clean for them. I help bathe them. I take their blood pressure, shit like that.
Yeah, there's
I'm,
ways
I
to.
mean, I got certificates to be a nurse, but
Yeah.
I'm not a nurse in a hospital. I'm a nurse in a private facility,
Well, for a
which
little
they
while,
call a CMA.
for a little while, yeah, she's in a facility. It's more or less like a nursing home, but it's not a nursing
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
basically.
Maddie, Elmo is not going to look after your ass.
Damn it!
Fuck. I promised to
Stay
get
out
I
of
like too
Elmo's
many damn
DMs.
boots, but no, I'm good.
So,
Stay
so,
out of Elmo's
so
DMs,
if Alma
Maddie.
goes there, she's not gonna change your diaper.
well.
She's gonna let you
Nah.
sit.
Yeah, we have lost a lot of people. My sister, I mean, we lost Joker Travels, then we lost, yeah, and then,
You
well,
don't
I
have
didn't really know Cotton that well, but I know we lost her. And the whole thing that is very weird. Like I was telling Missy and I was telling Boo, in a way, it was kind of good that maybe nobody could reach out to me because
You were
my
in a dark spot
daughter,
yourself.
my daughter and Art actually left the same month, but only a couple days apart. So
mm,
I would not know how to break that to Art, and I would not know how to break that to my daughter. So in a way, it's kind of good
Yep.
Yep. Yeah,
because
because I mean,
he will always go
we
down
lost
for red
Victoria,
shirts.
we lost Victoria Cotton, we lost Joker Travels, we lost Reaper Man, South Carolina born, which is Ron. Midwestern Stalker Mary or Midwestern Mary. She used to go to Jake. We lost Salty Jill. Apparently, we lost Alpo. That really hard to understand guy, Alpo. He was a member of the Boy. Apparently, him. We lost Dog Lips. We lost Stella's Band Travel. There was quite a few of them.
But we didn't lose the ones we wanted to lose.
hey, I don't wish death on
Bob,
anybody.
we've already got enough bad luck, thanks.
Mm.
But I mean, yeah, like and I said to Elmo last night, no, I don't think I might have said to Elmo last night. I said to somebody, I said, unless like we hear of a lot of people in the community passing, and I said we'd be like, oh, that's a shame, but it hurts worse when it's somebody you're close to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Misfit,
Yo,
that was me because we were on the phone last night until almost fucking 4 o'clock this morning.
Ah, thank God
I
I
just
didn't
said
call
it.
it.
I just said that to somebody else earlier too. I think it might have been Skywarp. Because it literally does. Like you don't realize, like we could sit there and say, oh, so and so passed and do whatever, but when it was Reaper Man, like we were all crying, and ironically, everybody that I was talking to at that time, our sorrow was with Art, but we all turned for concerns to Bob because we knew Bob wasn't well either. And we were like, we quickly got Bob into the call, and anytime from then on out, when I said something to Boy or I flew into him, I had Bob's full permission to do it. And
Mhm.
Trudy told me, Mike, to tell you to kiss the left side of her Irish red ass.
And see, that was my whole thing that I was trying to say on March yesterday. I wanted to blow that rumor out because of who was on the panel and they were spinning their own damn story when they don't fucking remember shit from like 2 minutes before they say it. But anyway,
Yep.
um, I what was I gonna say? I can't even fucking think now.
You were
Oh,
talking about the
we're
rumor
all
with
sitting
Isaac
here. We're
Ashton
all
Art.
sitting here. Yeah, we're all sitting here. Yes, we all lost Reaper Man. We all were close to Reaper Man. But at the end of the day, let the man rest because to be honest with you, we all don't hurt as much as his family hurts. They hurt worse.
Exactly.
We only had him for a moment. They had him for a lifetime.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hey,
But the
Kimmy.
sad thing is, Morty, because of somebody going to Steve Billings and telling Steve that lie, and people stupidly believing it, Isaac may now go back and pull those receipts of the agreement that they made an agreement that if they didn't speak on each other, they leave each other alone. Now Isaac's got to go get those receipts, put them out to prove that he never fucking extorted Art or Jack Squat for any money.
He was up here earlier in Manchester when I first came in.
Yep.
But I was going off on Blazing Liar Leo, so I think he dipped.
Yeah,
Hear
I
me
know.
roar!
I know, Kimmy. My mic is fucked for some weird reason.
Quit sitting on it.
I'm not sitting on it, dumbass.
Well, stop putting
Hey,
it over
Missy, remember you gotta taste the rainbow.
Hey,
I know,
Missy,
right?
the toy box.
Missy, it's not supposed to
What?
be. It's not supposed to be between your legs. It's supposed to be by your mouth.
Oh
So
my God, Bob! It's not there either.
Stop.
Hey, at least I said taste the rainbow. Bob literally went there, okay?
Stop.
And you know what?
Sometimes they both talk a lot.
Shut up, Maddie. That's funny coming from a guy who hasn't had taco in years.
Screw you.
Uh-oh. 2 points, Missy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I have not even finished one fucking beer yet. Damn. And all my bottles of liquor are still sealed up.
Maddie, are you
And
forgetting
that's
you're
my whole
also in a
point.
group chat with Bob, who sees your doll addiction?
And that's my whole point, Morticia. I really don't want to sit up here, go into other streams and everything and keep bringing up Reaper Man. I want Reaper Man to rest. But at the same point, if I get word that somebody's mentioning him, I will come in and I will shut that shit the fuck down. Because, like I said,
He would love it.
we all had him for a moment. They had him for a lifetime. The man needs to rest.
Yeah, but he would love it.
yeah, I'd love it anyhow.
No, Reaper Man would love it.
Yeah.
If he was the son of a gun, he would love it. You know he would.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Well, yeah, but now, Morty, see, none of this would have came to light, Morty, if that guy, Real Stream News, was showing a video that Isaac had done. None of this would have came to light if Steve Billings hadn't have gone in there and said he had a trusted source that was close to Reaper Man that told him Isaac extorted Reaper Man and Jack Squat for money. That's why they left. And I was in there and I'm like, yo, whoa, that never happened, dude. And Isaac even said, Missy's right. That never happened. And I told him right in that chat what went down. And Steve said, well, I trust this person who told me. And I knew who all Reaper Man talks to because whatever group chats I don't have, Bob has them. And Art always stuck to the story. They made an agreement not to mention each other, and that's what Art stuck to. So it's just kind of like, this is why it's all coming out. And then Samantha yesterday, that goddamn Zanny addict, she was up on Marks yesterday and she was having to go with Isaac over it. So, and everybody's saying, let Art rest, let Art rest. We're trying, but when you get people like Zanny and you get whoever it was that lied to Steve fucking Billings,
And you get Mike to go in different places and trolling underneath his account or making a troll account of him. And you have him going on other platforms talking about him. Well, that's kind of hard.
Artie and Isaac squashed that, so people should just let it alone.
Yeah,
thank you, Wifey.
Thing was,
yeah, but Missy, hold up, Missy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Missy, now Isaac gets to hear it from a family member. So you got people on YouTube that was on with Art, and now you got a family member. It was squashed. Leave it the fuck alone. Move on.
Yep. And see, that's what we thought. That's what we wanted to avoid was like, because we know if this don't stop, a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, look at Isaac. He's bringing up the past." Yeah. Like I said, we're not Team Isaac. We're not getting in the middle of Isaac and Steve's beef. We're trying to settle the fact Isaac never extorted money from Reaper Man. And there was a lot of people that are going to be This is going to open up a can of worms for a lot of people that we want to try to stop, but it's being pushed that Isaac's going to have to pull out the fucking receipt where this had to be, they made an agreement to stop. And there's a lot of people that used to be on Isaac's panel, and I'm really sure they don't want that ripped open again.
Mm-mm. We talked to Trudy. Trudy said it was squashed. It was done and over with.
Yep. So whoever's lurking or whatever, please just drop it. Let Reaper Man rest. Finally,
Yep.
please.
Rest in peace. Cheers.
Mm.
Woo!
Celebrate.
Artie, we miss you, brother. Yo, fucker, you're still getting us all riled up, even from beyond the grave.
Ain't that the fucking truth? My last 48 hours, I don't know if it's Harley, if it's Rebel, if it's you. Oh, Wifey, you want to hear something messed up? Y'all want to talk about things being shut off? I'm on the phone with Missy last night, and my phone kept getting stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And literally, it would shut off, and then it would pop back on again.
Yep.
The curse of Artie.
It's the Twilight Zone.
It used to do that when we'd all be in Zoom with Art. Cammy's camera wouldn't shut off. Elmo's mic wouldn't work. Skywarp couldn't hear.
Yeah,
I was
me
trying to
and
say
you,
he kept pushing
Sit there and
buttons.
laugh at us.
me would overdo each other.
Yeah.
We never could get that squirrel going. We couldn't be on at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, how convenient. You're going live doing a game.
How
you
convenient!
doing, buddy?
That boy is live.
How fucking convenient. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Big Bang Fortnite, 11 p.m. featuring Eminem, Gamer for Life.
That gamer, my
How you
fucking.
doing,
Clean your
Mikey?
house! Clean your apartment, you fat fuck! And your girlfriend looks like she could be your damn mama.
See, I'm being nice,
If that's
Mike. I
really your
gave you a shout
girlfriend.
out. We know you were fucking lurking, Mike.
Well, we don't have a chat. Is Mike in there?
No, he's not in there.
No, he just went live.
Oh, somebody needs
Oh,
to go over
you
there.
know that fucker's lurking. You know he's watching it on his goddamn phone because he's playing on his PlayStation.
Somebody
Is that
needs
the
to go over there.
PlayStation Artie helped you buy, Mike, or did you buy that one yourself?
Mm.
Mm.
No, he likes to gamble his money a lot.
Who does?
You wouldn't be where you are right now, Mike, if it wasn't for Reaper Man.
Have a good night, my sister.
Night, Morty.
Cheers.
And like
Yeah,
I said,
man,
I
was
don't want
right,
no.
Mike. You're never gonna be forgiven.
Like I said, I don't want no pity. I figured I would finally put it out, and I told Missy that it would be her stream if I ever put my story out.
Yep.
Seriously, how did all you get sick?
Artie's thing started with his ankle. His ankle locked up,
Yeah.
and he couldn't put any weight on it. He couldn't move it. It like froze. The ankle froze. And then
Yeah, didn't a cyst or a lump or something fucking form on it or something at one time?
my feeling
Yeah.
is the way he passed away is I don't think the cold killed him. I don't think the tube that they stuck down his throat killed him. I think what happened is a clot came up to his heart.
I have.
We don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, because why would an ankle
What's
freeze?
the autopsy
Wait a
say?
minute, why would an ankle freeze and all of a sudden he has some other problem?
Well, we asked Trudy for the autopsy. She will not give
Yeah.
it to us. She said no. She won't show it to us.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
really
but
know.
you know what though, Wifey?
We don't know the real reason he passed away.
What message?
You know what it didn't help. Mike was a carrier for COVID before he moved in with Art. He had COVID 3 times. He had no regard for fucking Art or Trudy, knowing they weren't vaccinated, and he ran the fucking roads the whole time he was there. So you know what? Yeah, man is right. Mike is responsible for Art catching the fucking COVID, and he is fully responsible. He knew he was being irresponsible and didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, Artie started going downhill after that lady that lived there died in the car wreck.
Yep.
That really depressed him.
Well, yeah, because I mean, Artie has a big heart. He loves everybody.
And what
And you
they're
know what,
saying,
though?
I just want to know, did any of these people that moved in give him popsicles? Did any of them? Did he at least get his
I think
popsicles?
the
Yeah,
lady that used to live there did.
that lady that lived there, she was good to Artie.
yeah.
Yep.
Because he was always a treat for his popsicles. So did he get the popsicles?
Purple
Yeah.
popsicle. Yep. I remember that because you know what? That's what got me mad with Art. Was
He
those
took that
three
really
that
hard.
Isaac was going at him, and Artie went live, and he was sounding so depressed and upset over everything, and all I can remember him saying was, "Can somebody, Trudy, can you please give me a popsicle?" And she said, "What color?" And he says, "A purple popsicle." And ever since then, Artie was always the popsicle guy. Anytime he got a super chat
Trudy did
donation,
whatever
that was
he
popsicle
wanted.
money.
Yeah. Trudy done
And if
what,
people donated money, it was, okay, there you go. You got more popsicles coming your way.
Oh,
Remember
Trudy,
Tammy with the yen? I
Yeah.
got a crash course in money
good.
difference.
Trudy was good.
What about
1,200 yen would be like $6.
what about?
it was wifey spoke to you.
Trudy was really
Oh,
good.
Yes, she
yeah, he
was.
was.
Trudy was a saint. And you know what, Trudy, if you end up hearing this, or Bob or wifey tell you, we love you, your family here. Mike, get fucked.
Oh, he
Literally.
told her. Bob told her that, you know, y'all said she could join in anytime and all that.
Yep.
And she said she would once she got settled in her daughter's house.
And she's
Oh, I
but
missed the girl talks with Trudy because, oh my God, did we have Art going? She's like, can I ever get my microphone back? No, because you're a spoiled bitch. We don't want to talk to you.
You know what? Mike should be really, really glad that Trudy's not one to be on YouTube because I guarantee if we ever brought her on here, holy shit, the floodgates would fly.
Mm.
yeah, because she
Because you
don't.
know what?
I mean, she helped Michael after already died. I'd say maybe a couple of weeks, but she, he just finally said, "No, I'm done. I'm done."
Well, yeah, because he was using her. And I think he had it in his head because when he threw Danielle out, he had it in his head he was going to go back there. And I don't care what he says. I know it because that's how Mike fucking works.
Yeah, nope. Trudy don't. She
And
said,
then he wanted art shit. And I'm glad you and I talked and you went right to Trudy and said, look, this is what me and Art's girls are feeling. And she stuck to her guns with it and didn't give him a fucking thing. Kudos to Trudy because he
No.
wanted
His
Art's
grandson
laptop
got
because
mercy
that
everything.
laptop had
his
everything.
grandson got almost everything.
Y'all know how much he loved his grandson.
Trudy kept
Yep.
the one computer, sold the other
Yep.
computer to the daughter, but the one computer had all the good stuff on it.
He has it.
Yeah, Trudy
And
had
I'm glad she's got it because that motherfucker wanted it, and you and I both know that, Bob. Because
And
he
the
had
other,
paying
the other computer
YouTube
got
channels, everything.
the other computer got redone back to factory
Yep.
And
setting,
she has the phone that has all the
and
passwords.
she has the phone that has all the passwords and all that junk.
Yep. Everything's safe.
That's good because I know that's what he was gunning for was to get that shit because he wanted access to everything. Kudos to Trudy, she did the right thing, and I'm glad Bob we kind of intervened and helped her by stepping in by doing that because I do believe Mike probably would have conned one of the computers out of her.
Yeah, she's just a hard little worker. That's all she does, work and go home.
Yep.
She said if she was going to give it to anybody, she would give it to you.
Yeah, she said if I was going to give the computer to someone, the good
phones.
one, and the phones, he goes, it would go to you. Yeah.
Yep.
One of his phones she had to send back because she couldn't afford it.
Yeah, the new
She had
one.
to share.
That's because every time something came out, everything new. I had Trudy like laughing because you want to talk about nicknames, Bob. I had the nickname the spoiled bitch for him because every time something came out new, he always
Yep.
had to ask for it, and then he got it, and I'm like, Trudy, why do you do it? I don't know. And he'd be like, because I'm a spoiled bitch, Elmo. I was like, yeah, you are.
Well, she had to get rid of the one because of like I said, she couldn't afford it. She had to show his
Yeah.
death certificate to get it off her credit.
She still has to pay the credit cards.
Yeah, she still has to pay the credit card stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, yeah, because she's still paying. She's trying to get
and
them
believe
paid
me,
off.
he
So
did put her in a little bit of debt.
Finger hot.
Yeah. Finger hot sticker.
Probably that's because he had to have the newest game. He had to have the newest phone. He had to have the newest computer. He had to have the newest this and the newest that.
He had 2 gaming computers.
I used to tell him about how if it wasn't because I would come in call and I'd be at the store. He'd be like, "Well, what you buying me?" I said, "I ain't buying you nothing because while I'm sitting here buying for Abby, she's buying for you."
yep.
Like, I mean, come on. You both are the most spoiled ones I see in the damn call.
Yeah.
And
And
him and my daughter were like, "Oh,
she knew everything he did. But she was sitting there, laying right there beside him on the bed. Everything.
She said sometimes he thought I was sleeping. I wasn't
No,
sleeping.
she wasn't sleeping. She knew everything. She knew it. And she didn't hold nothing against anybody because she didn't care.
I know it's weird. I'm sitting here saying my daughter's name and shit."
Mhm.
Now she did tell the one girl to never call her again. Everybody knows who that is,
Cool.
right?
That's the other one I'm about to go after soon. Oh.
She told
Yep.
her to never call again.
Uh-huh.
Because she said,
Oh
I'm
God.
so sad that he's gone. I need someone to talk to like you and all that. And she goes, no, don't call me ever again.
We don't want to go that way. Uh-uh.
Oh no, let's not go there.
Uh,
I do remember that. That's something you missed.
Ooh, let's not go there.
Lazy Missy.
Yep.
Can
I'm
we
sitting
get a
here being
passport
good,
for
Bob.
somebody?
Bob's getting me into trouble over here.
Mm.
Can we get a passport and go to Canada? I know I can. I don't got
I don't have no record
no
either,
record.
so I can go anywhere I want.
I meet you at the airport.
Yeah, we'll just take a plane.
Do you know how bad Trudy wants to go?
Oh, I believe it.
He said, I'd love to go and everything else. She goes, but if I'd see her face to face, she goes, I'd punch her square in the face.
And to be honest with you, I never used to like that person. But here we come, Artie. Can you please make up? Can you please just talk? And to find out what I found out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say I didn't like her or I liked her. I just didn't like what she was doing with Artie. That's all.
Yeah, we don't know her personally. Yeah.
Yep.
She would be okay as a person, but I just didn't like her and what she did with Artie.
Yeah.
Hear me roar.
Mm-hmm.
Meow.
Well,
Missy.
the wifey's the one that told her straight out. She just said it's never going to be. The only thing it's going to be is a phone thing with you guys because it's never going to be. Yeah. She said, oh, he's walking to a bathroom. He went to church last week. No. I said, nope. He's gonna come see me sometime. No.
No. Judy takes care of him. He ain't need to
Yep.
Meow.
Meow. Yes.
Here you are. Meow.
do.
Yep, here you are.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
The rumors that are flying around, though.
Come on, Missy. We used to do better shows, me and you like this. Come on. Why you being so innocent over there when we know you ain't innocent?
Yeah.
Because
Pick
I'm
up.
thinking when I'm thinking I'm more dangerous.
You
Mm-hmm.
put me in the corner, and then I'm supposed to put you in the corner.
All right.
You keep me in check, and I'm supposed to keep you in check. Remember, that's why we the ride and dies. And
Yep.
everybody always hated that.
Yep. I'm sitting here. When I'm thinking, I'm more dangerous when I'm thinking.
Remember when Boy tried to fuck me and Missy's friendship up?
Yeah, we try to mess everybody's friendship. Everyone's.
Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah, that was a big thing. Like, I'm not hating on Stephanie or Art, but I remember I specifically told them both. Like, I honestly said, Stephanie, she was never going to go to PA to see Art because the fathers of her children were never going to sign off on a piece of paper for her to take the kids to the States to meet some guy, to see some guy she met on the internet. And I said to Artie, because we all know what his past was, and I said, Artie, even though that was 20 years ago, that's still on your record, and you ain't coming across the border with that on your record.
He couldn't physically do it anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way he could have
And I said I wasn't saying it to be disrespectful, but it was the truth.
Trudy's not going to take him to go meet her.
No. Well, that's what I said. I was being a smartass when I said it, and I was like, I said to him, "So how you going to get there? Trudy drive you?"
Did he get on
Like,
yet?
Did he get on yet?
Michael.
I don't know. Mike ain't on here.
Oh, I don't mean on here. Didn't get on YouTube yet.
He was just live not too long ago.
He's just
oh
live.
yeah, he went live on his Fortnite gamer channel, whatever.
Oh, it's a gamer's chat. Is it YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
on YouTube.
use my phone, honey.
Is it underneath Michael?
No,
No.
No.
something gamer.
Oh,
he's going to check.
Probably deleted it because he knows I called the fucker out.
He's going to check. Here, he's going to do YouTube on my phone.
Yeah, but
Missy, he's gonna do what he always does, okay? He did it before and he's gonna continue doing it. He always claims that he got all these balls and that he will face anybody. But if you remember, plenty of times he would get Art in shit or say something about one of us, whatever, and we would call him out and he would never show up. He would go live on his own channel because the man ain't got no balls.
what is it? Forever what?
I got balls, see.
Is his
Yeah, I
thing?
posted it in the Hangout group that I made for us.
Mm-hmm.
Big Bang Fortnite, and he's got it on whatever fucking thing it is.
Big game Fortnite.
Yeah, that was a game he was playing.
He's doing the same thing he always does.
He only went live because I know the fat fuck was in here lurking, and he went live to alleviate that he wasn't lurking.
That's all it is. It's to show that he wasn't lurking when we all know different because we've all been close to him at one point.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
We know his games.
That ain't his game, is it?
I don't know.
He's trying to make everybody think he wasn't, but he was. Oh, shit, that's another one.
Is it all one word? Big game Fortnite?
That was the title of the game he was playing. If you go into Hangouts,
No, it's just Fortnite.
you'll see it.
Oh, it's just Fortnite.
Yeah, but go into the Hangouts. I sent you the link to it.
Did you send me or her?
I said it.
It's in the group
chat with all of us.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Yeah, you gotta open up another page.
But Missy, you know how it is. He's just doing it to make it look like he wasn't lurking, but we all know he was. And he's also doing the same thing. We're talking about him. We're calling him out. So he's running over there because he ain't got no balls to come in here and face the music. We've all been too much down the road with him.
Elmo, when we do
What?
group calls with Maddie, you'll see why I
Mm,
love tormenting him.
okay.
Yeah,
Don't make don't make me start putting some of my Elf on the Shelf pictures over here.
Oh
Maddie
shit.
has a doll. Maddie has a doll obsession, Elmo.
Uh oh.
We've
Hey
tried to
Nancy, can
look
I
at the
ask you a
rehab
question?
for him. What?
God,
And I need somebody to clip this, okay? Because I'm gonna ask you a straight up question. I want the honesty.
What?
You know how I got a hold of you and Bob and said I didn't want shit to do with YouTube, didn't want shit to do with fucking Hangouts, didn't want shit to do with this, shit to do with that.
Yeah, yeah,
It is art putting you up to this because last 48 hours I've been getting real back into it.
yeah,
So is art working through you to bring you
yeah,
back fully? Yeah, I thought
yeah.
so. Okay, somebody clip that.
Artie told me to do it.
Somebody clip
I am a
that.
psych- I am a psychic medium. Art spoke to me. He told me to get a hold of you and do this.
Yeah.
Maddie's like, fuck this. I need another drink.
Oh God.
You don't drink enough to deal with me in a day, do you, Maddie?
say what?
I'm
Yep.
like, do what?
Yeah, I
I
don't
can
drink.
tell you to do what?
I
Yeah,
don't drink.
okay. You drink on days that end in Y.
That's every day.
I know, right? Get to know Maddie and you'll know that.
No, I thought that was all day. All day. Get it right.
All day, every day, yep. See, Maddie started with his doll obsession. Even Bob laughed at that. That was funny.
And yes, I'm going to say it now. Yes, Harley is right. Harley right now cannot get up on panel. So between her and Rebel, they have went and made me honorary Harley's mouthpiece.
Harley says, you missed a lot, ask Missy. Bacon says, okay, I'll get the 411 from her at some point. You asshole!
I have somehow became Harley's mouthpiece.
What about your
No,
muffins?
I think Art's now working through her because didn't Art always call you the group mouthpiece?
Yes, he did.
Harley's fault this time.
I was
Art's
always the one that
really
went
good.
because, I mean, Art even said it. A lot of people know. I mean, Boy got us into a lot of shit, but I was always the one that sat there. And then when you came around, you started doing it. So it was between the two of us. Always got up on panel, always took care of shit. And if it came to
Hey,
you, I ended up getting up on panel, taking care of you, and Art would come up with me. So it's like we kind of all became each other's mouthpieces, basically.
hey, hey, Elmo, you know what
Hmm,
Bacon is to me? He's my
what?
unpaid channel manager. My unpaid channel manager. Scotty Scott ran with that one time. Bacon was in a chat and Bacon says, Duff, I'm going to troll this motherfucker. And we're like, okay. Scott's in there and he's ranting real hard on it. And he says, Missy's got she pays a channel manager. What the fuck? She's not even fucking monetizing. She's paying a channel manager. Bacon goes to this. What the fuck? She's paying somebody to manage her channel? What the fuck? I've been doing this all along and she doesn't give me 5 fucking cents. And then he's like,
Yep.
Missy, your fucking channel's gone tonight. Fuck you, Missy. He's like DMing me saying, like he's pissing himself off. He's like, fuck you, Missy. Your fucking channel's gone tonight. And I'm dying laughing. And he's still never been paid. But you know what? If they, all I was to say, if Bacon considers you a friend, he's ride or fucking die for you. And I mean, like the last year and a half, we've all been to battle with Bacon, for Bacon. We've defended Bacon. Somebody's
No,
trying to come on panel.
You got them doubling everything.
Because I got another guest, and it's like, what the fuck?
That was me. I'm trying to get back in here. I stepped out for a minute, and now I got two of me, and now I can't get. I'm in the room, but I can't get my picture up, my thing up.
that sounds personal.
Oh, come on, Harley. You know you got a crush on Bacon.
I know. I have problems getting it up every so often.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It happens to Maddie every day that ends in Y. I got you, Harley. I got you.
Oh, Ivy, I need help.
Okay.
Because Bob is hitting me with a whole bunch of shit that's reminding me of somebody else. Because y'all, you can definitely tell y'all are brothers.
Yeah. You can talk to them shit.
I mean, I think my mouth is going to fucking break because of how much I'm fucking smiling over here. Because it's like,
Yeah, but
you got a
Elmo,
piece of them still. When you got Bob around, you still got a piece of art. Because they're
yeah,
just
but
alike.
Elmo, you're smiling, and I got Harley as bright as a fucking tomato right now in the chat.
Oh, why? Because she has a crush on fucking Bacon? We all know it.
Yep. And he's like, Missy, no, I don't. Don't you start, girl. Oh yeah, she does.
Some
And then it doesn't help. Bacon says he's cheap in the chat.
sometime I'll a spirit box out and bring it in here.
I already talk to them all the time.
Do you ever
Oh, that would be awesome.
Do you ever mess up?
I know Bacon, but it's just funny to tease you.
Yeah, I
You
actually,
gotta get you laughing, Bacon.
true story, last year, I actually kind of went to a medium and there was a couple of things that I kind of heard that I'm not too sure if it's my dad or not. So yeah, I do kind of believe in that shit. I've been kind of wondering because I really do want to hear from somebody.
You know what?
I want to
I
make
went to
sure
one of
she's
them
okay.
fortune tellers. I went to one of them fortune tellers, and when I sat down, the lady looked at me and said, "I knew you were coming." And I said, "Yeah, you should." After I just fucking paid you.
A yellow ribbon.
Well, when you institute stream and stuff like that, send me a link.
Yeah.
If I'm up, I'll get on. But if I'm not, more or less, I won't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Elmo and I talked about this last night, and I said, you know, if we ever did want to do this about boys, I said we'd want you up here because I mean, like you had with ever since the whole thing with Art, you guys had your say about it too, and I mean, like, yeah, Artie was Elmo, Bob's a prime example. Artie was working through Bob to me because when Art died, everything Bob wanted articulated on Facebook or on YouTube, he went through me to do it. He'd
Yeah.
be like, Misty, I need you. You have my full permission. Rip that motherfucker a new asshole.
Yeah, I didn't care what the
When
fuck you did.
when he turned around before any of the family announced any funeral arrangements and he went live to discuss it, Bob's like, get him. Fucking get him. Let him have it, Missy. Fucking get him. Trudy said,
And that
get him,
wasn't,
and I went
and that's the
nuts.
whole thing. You were not his son, you fat fuck. Okay, you are not his son. You had no right to say a fucking thing. You were given the privilege to know because you were supposedly a friend. But does not mean that you needed to take it anywhere. It was not your business. Yeah.
What the fuck
Nobody
was
should have
it?
heard
What the fuck
shit.
was it I said?
Didn't he always say when there was an argument between anybody and us, then he always said, the blood is blood. He would tell Mike to shut up. Blood is blood.
Yes, he did say that. Artie did say that to him one night. We got an argument and everything else. And Artie just looked, and I just looked at him because he was there. And he goes, blood's blood. Shut the fuck up, Mike.
Yep.
Mike, shut the fuck
What
up.
was it I said, off on him? I turned right around and I said, you are a fucking nobody, Mike. You're just somebody Art met on the fucking internet. You're not Mike Hollabaugh. You're not Art's son. You're not fucking Bob's nephew. You're a fucking nobody they met on the internet. And Bob just like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. And so is me and Missy. Me and Missy, we're just somebody that Art met on fucking YouTube too.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he was
Anything should have came.
Oh, but no,
he was
no,
messing.
no.
What?
They were Artie's girls.
Yeah, you were considered Artie's girl. Well, you, Missy, Tammy, and Crystal. You were all Artie's girls. Until,
Yeah, but I mean, like,
until some other
even he wouldn't have put something like that out without the family.
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Don't go.
I'm not allowed to go there,
We're not
everybody.
going to Lean Down Under.
I'm not going to land.
But why is he, even still, we would never, without Trudy's approval, to announce his death on Facebook without the family saying something first. And we'd never go on YouTube to discuss funeral arrangements without the family saying something first. Mike did
Oh,
all
hell
that.
no.
Not even 10 minutes after Art passed, Mike's sister was announcing it on Art's Facebook.
And see, that's my whole thing. Yeah, everybody could have been told, but even with me and Missy, or even if it was just me and Trudy would have called and said something, I would have never went to a social media and said something until Bob, out of his own mouth, said something.
I didn't have your number, but I had your Facebook. You remember?
And everything is
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
And if you
Even though I was an Artie girl, even though I was an Artie's girl, I still would have never went to social media. That's not my fucking place.
No.
We would have waited till the family said something first and then treat it like that.
Yeah.
That was Trisha's right to do that. That's his daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he was like a father figure, but it doesn't. That's not my place to say something to you two.
Yeah.
And that's where Boy always got it fucking twisted. He felt like he was entitled, and he wasn't entitled. You were a nobody. You gave him a guilt trip story, which we all know is completely fucking lies. And like I said, it doesn't matter because you're not the golden child no more. There's a reason why you and your daddy never had a conversation. There's a reason why your daddy didn't want nothing to do with you. There's a reason why your daddy don't want nothing, doesn't even act like you exist, okay? There's a reason why your family ain't talking to you. There's a reason, I mean, come on. You supposedly love your mom so much, but there ain't a goddamn picture of her.
Hey, now don't forget, there's a reason stepdaddy got rid of him.
Yep.
You didn't hear that story.
Oh, don't get too much.
I won't say anything for right now.
It's just that,
Yeah, but if he wants to be an ass, I got a lot of stories.
he hurt by doing that.
Yeah, but you know what? Looking back, hindsight being 2020, I don't blame that fucking man.
I don't blame him either because if you're gonna sit there, I don't blame the stepdad either because if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna tell everybody that your sister is abusive towards your mother while she has cancer, bitch, you better tell the goddamn truth because you slept your mother quite a bit of times.
Yeah, there was the thing though. The man stood true to his word. He stood true to his vows, love, honor, cherish, sickness, health, whatever. He did that.
Grandma told Artie about some stuff.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, there was nothing stating after the vows that when the wife dies that the grown-ass adult kids stay in the house. I don't blame that man. He stood there and said everybody was responsible for their own bills. Well, Mike's a grown-ass man. Those fucking other kids had fucking kids in that house. Pay your fucking bills. Not a problem. Buy your own fucking groceries. Clean up after yourself. Why should that fucking man have to do it? So when she passed away, he did what he could. I don't blame him. I'd be saying pack your fucking bags and get the fuck out too. And now they're all shitting on him because he's now dating somebody Why shouldn't? Why can't he be happy? He stood true to his word. He
Yeah.
loved, honored, and cherished his wife till she died.
Yeah.
Shit, I lost my daughter, got a divorce because I blamed my husband at the time, okay, and that's the whole reason why we're divorced. I blamed him
Yeah,
for my daughter catching COVID. I blamed him for my daughter dying. So we broke up. You know what? He's about to get fucking married. You think I really give a fuck?
Oh,
You think I really give a fuck? I don't.
Yep. You just have
but
to
I
move
mean,
on.
Mike did a lot of fuckery, and Carmen paid the price.
Her dad is the fault for her death, and I don't care what anybody tells me. Everything I've heard, I do actually agree with that man. I believe that Mike is the fault of art.
Yep,
Yep.
we all believe that, and I mean, yeah, man was right to say what he said because now there's another wedge. Mike put that wedge between Yeah Man and Art, knowing that if he was in that
That's what
fucking
they
chat,
said.
Beetlejuice would get pissed off at Yeah Man for being in there. Like I said, Mike, you were not Art's son. You were a fucking person he met on the fucking internet. But you tried to destroy everything Art fucking had. And
He
you know what?
destroyed
I
almost.
did my
He tried
part.
to destroy almost every friendship that Art has ever had because he could not stand anybody getting close to Art because he was afraid somebody was going to take his spot, and nobody was trying
Yep,
to take his spot. Art was trying to love everybody
yes, it
yep,
was.
and be there for everybody. What Nobody was more important than another.
Hmm.
I
yep,
still love it when he told Michael, "Shut the fuck up."
That's blood.
yep.
That's blood.
Damn straight. I agree with you. I wish I would have been there for that one because I would have I would have
Yeah,
rubbed that right in his
And all
man!
I
face.
and all I done was went, eh. That's all I done.
I would have rubbed that shit
Hey,
in his
yeah,
face,
man!
dude.
Yeah, you said nah, nah, nah,
Yeah. Well, that, and I said, no, 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 no.
nah.
But yeah, like
I
he
can,
really did,
I
and
can
that
see that,
pissed
Bob.
everybody off. And like I said, I totally agree with everything Yeah Man said. Boy is the reason Art's gone. Total disregard for Art's health, knowing the whole shit. He
Oh
didn't
yeah,
give
when
a
he was
fuck.
sick, he should have went somewhere.
I mean, come on, who moves in? Your friend allows you to move in, and you move in with some girl that you just fucking met.
Yeah,
Art
he
didn't
never gave
even know
permission
she was
to.
coming.
Artie never gave
Artie
permission.
never gave permission for the girl.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's what
No,
I'm
he
saying.
didn't know she was coming. Cammy!
And then it's supposed to be Michael.
That's bullshit.
Cammy Jammy, we love you too, Cammy Jammy. But like I said, Yeah Man's here in the chat, and he said that he knew. He took Boy's spot. Boy knew it.
Yeah.
But what Boy didn't know is every day, Yeah Man and Art still talk without Boy fucking knowing about it.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Artie liked it, yeah, man, a lot. Yes, he did.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. He ran the roads, gave Reaper Man COVID multiple times. Thanks a lot, Mike. Yep, bang. That's the truth right
I believe
fucking there,
that.
motherfucker.
Yep, I agree with that. Like I said, I'm not here for any bullshit, but I am here for what I've seen with Boy.
Yes,
I don't believe he should keep bringing Reaper Man up. Let the man fucking rest.
and you know what? Stop. And I do believe now, other than Samantha, I believe it was Mike that went to fucking Steve and said that bullshit about Mike and fucking Art. Yeah, Isaac and Art.
And yes,
What?
Abe is correct. I will give Abe that. Abe is correct.
What?
Yes, Boy took all my shit because he had my passwords.
Well,
But
honey,
I still should have been able to find a way to get a hold of somebody. But how was I supposed to get a hold of anybody when really, because of how much I've been doxxed, my number wasn't given out anymore. Boy was the only one that had my number. He had a way to get a hold of me, but he refused not to. I lost my accounts because he had my fucking passwords. I did not remember anybody's real fucking name to be able to fucking get a hold of anybody. And like I said, certain people do know I was going through testing. I went through the biopsy and finally got the results. There was quite a few reasons why I fucking left.
Did
And
you
boy
hear
knows it
about
because
that when
I
you were
was
in
talking
there?
to his mother.
That would end it all. Why don't Steve say who told him that?
Yeah.
Because Steve went into this other person's chat and he said to Isaac right in front of everybody, a trusted source close to Reaper Man messaged him saying the reason Reaper Man and Jack Squat left YouTube was because Isaac was strong arming both Reaper Man and Jack Squat for money. And I was right in there and I said, that's a goddamn lie. That never happened. And I said, they made an agreement at the end of it to not discuss each other, and they both kept it. And Isaac
Mhm.
said, Misfit is exactly right. But Steve is holding true that this person who fucking told him could be believable. And if I find out if it was fucking Mike that did it, gloves are off.
Cammy, Boob and Wifey and Misty told me that you guys were trying to get a hold of me. And
Yep.
yes, Boy had my information and he shut my shit down. That was one reason. Second reason is because I was diagnosed with cancer. If you remember, Cammy, when we were hanging out with Jake, remember I went for a biopsy, but you guys never got the test results. I asked Art not to go to live and tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Also, I probably wouldn't, to be honest with you, I would have showed up to a certain extent, but then I probably wouldn't have showed up because I had my own death that same month.
Yeah, well, we know he went real life on Art, but Steve went and told him that Isaac said that uh, Isaac was supposedly getting money from Art. Even Bob and them were up here saying that wasn't even true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I went on Mark Terry's yesterday and confirmed that wasn't fucking true.
Yeah, because I mean now, because of that being said, Isaac's gonna go and bring up old fucking streams again, and all that shit's gonna start again.
Or just get the stream shut down.
Hello,
Well,
Cammy.
see,
Uh,
we yeah, but see, I could see why Isaac wants to. Like I said, we're not Team Isaac, we're not Team Steve. We're just kind of like we just because if Isaac brings these fucking things up again, it's going to cause a lot of problems for more than just the ones that were involved with Art.
Right.
There was people at that time that were hanging with Isaac that no longer hang with Isaac that this is going to cause problems for.
Mm.
but at this point, it was confirmed. Hopefully, it'll finally rest. If not,
Cammy said hi.
I'll show up in another stream again. If that's the case, one of us will. I mean, hopefully, they'll finally let him rest.
Yeah, Cammy, wife says hi too.
It was squashed. Nobody should have brought it up.
Yeah, it's squashed. Nobody should have brought it up.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, but see, they're saying that Isaac was getting money out of Art, and even Isaac's saying no, and everybody
That's
else is
not
saying no,
creepy.
that didn't happen. But
Yeah,
because
You know,
it's not true though.
on this platform, wifey, they're all about receipts, and if like I said, Isaac will pull those streams up, and
What did Artie
there's
used
a
to
lot.
say?
what did he
Artie
used to
used to say a lot of things.
No, when it came to shit like that, they ain't getting enough. What do you call it? So they need to,
content? They need content.
they need content. So they use me sometimes. That's what he used to say.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
that's
you
what he
know
used
what?
to say.
But my thing is, Isaac. But the
All
thing
right,
is,
you're gonna be
there's
there.
people that were on Isaac's panel at one time that no
Missy,
longer deal with Isaac
Missy,
that this is going to affect.
y'all
Yeah,
man is sitting here. Y'all man sitting here saying Isaac tried to get money out of Art. Tried.
yeah.
I don't know where you heard that from because I was there throughout that whole damn thing, and money was never spoke of.
I think there was a lot of threats there.
How am I supposed to read this stuff? I'm in StreamYard, but I don't get nobody's.
Steve said
You gotta bring
something,
up.
and then yesterday Samantha was on Mark's about it. That's how it came back up,
Yeah,
Tammy.
I'm trying
You
to get the
gotta
chat.
go. You gotta click the. You gotta click the three dots that say that say more. When you hit the dots that say more, it should say post comments, layout, and then private chat, stream info, whatever. Um, I'm looking at what the
It's
fuck am I
comments.
looking at?
I have comments, sets, and cancel. Press comments.
Yeah.
Hit comments, and it'll show you the chat.
There you go.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
there. Okay, thank you.
yeah.
You're welcome.
There you go, honey. Did you forget?
Yeah, I
You
forgot.
can't
I'm an old fart, so
he
I forget
forgets
sometimes.
everything.
Yeah, but like I said, if Isaac brings these streams up, because like I said, there's a lot of people that used to sit on his panels that he no longer talks to.
Thank you, Cammy. Thank you. Yes, we were on the call. We sneakily heard. Cammy just said it. There was never money involved. Thank you very much,
And I mean,
Cammy.
and like I said, I'm not trying to start shit, but if Isaac pulls these things up and it's proven through these streams that Isaac never extorted money, I hate to say it, but people that sat on Isaac's panel that knew the actual truth are gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
Because I don't hate on Steve, I don't hate
God
on
damn
Isaac,
it,
but
yeah.
when that was going on, Steve was on Isaac's panels.
He says, I don't care. Here you go.
He used to say, "I don't care. Let him go."
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but it's going to make a lot of people look stupid if it's proven no money was ever talked about. And Steve Billings used to be on those panels. And if Isaac has to put them out and expose all this shit, people are going to look real dumb.
Isn't that why we got on to begin with? Because Artie was getting threats.
Oh yeah.
That's why you and I started getting
I'm
on.
going to be honest with you, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. You know,
He
Yeah.
was getting
I got in there because he was getting threats already. You know, these people
Yeah.
were giving addresses out and all that fucking bullshit, and I got in here and I said, I don't give a fuck
here's
who
the
you are. I'll
other
give you
guy.
my fucking address, and you can come to my
Here's the
fucking
other
house.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Isaac and somebody else.
We were on that call, and like I said, Samantha brought it up on March yesterday, so I went up to clarify why Isaac was in the chat. Cammy just said it right there. We were in a call. We overheard everything, and we never heard anything about no damn money.
Oh no, I don't know.
Yes, he was scared. He
Yeah.
was scared of Isaac, but he never asked for money from Art.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
He just bullied Art, and I said it right in
Let
front
me
of
just say
Isaac.
his name.
yeah.
And I cried. Artie and
No,
I.
Samantha wasn't there, but she had to speak on it when she was on Mark's panel yesterday.
That's why Artie got us to go on. He said, "Yeah, I'm scared."
Yeah, like I get that, yeah, man, but we just don't we just don't
We just
get
want
why
Reaper
all of
Man
a
to stop
sudden
being
Steve
brought
is
up.
bringing this up.
Like, just leave
It was
Reaper
said in a
alone.
channel. It was said in a channel where the guy didn't even know Reaper Man. Like
I don't
that's the thing.
know.
It was said in a channel by Steve in front of somebody that doesn't even know Art because the guy said, "Who the hell is Reaper Man?"
Did he already have another name?
No,
Oh
yeah, I
no,
managed
because
to
the
say that he
channel it
had
was
his own call.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Steve Billings went into Real Stream News' chat a little over a week ago, yeah, man, and said a trusted source close to Reaper Man informed him that Isaac was strong arming Jack Squat and Reaper Man for money to shut their channels down. He said it in Real Stream News' chat to Isaac Guest, Real Stream News stopped and said, "Who the hell is Reefer Man?"
Mm.
So that's the only reason why we're discussing it. And then yesterday in Mark
Yeah,
Terry's, Isaac went
it was
in,
brought
brought
up
it back
again.
up, and Samantha's like, yeah, yeah, blah, 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 having to go with Isaac. And all I did was go up on panel and said, look, y'all got to let him fucking rest, okay? This is what I know. I don't know shit about Jack Squat, but I know that when I was in the call and I overheard it, it was never about no fucking money.
Yeah, 'cause see, like, I didn't even know, like, all I know is Jack Squat got doxxed and he left because of his mental health. I don't know if there was a shit show with him and Isaac. I don't know if they were friends. I don't know about that part.
But whatever it
But
was,
all I know is
it
they
was done.
kept upset about both of them.
It's squashed. That's all I know. Whatever it was done.
Yeah, but that was the, yes, Lacey, you're right. That was the whole thing of me ending it yesterday with Isaac. It's squashed, so everybody stop, let the man
Oh yeah,
rest.
we
And I
exactly, and
left.
that's what everybody's saying that today. They're like, everybody's saying, like, Samantha got up on Mark yesterday, brought it up with Isaac, and everybody's saying just let Art rest. And we're trying to figure out why all of a sudden Art was even mentioned to begin with by Steve Billings going in there and saying that.
Artie was never truly mad at anybody, right?
Yeah. Artie just,
He would get upset, but he would never get mad at
yeah.
anybody.
Even though you
Yeah,
guys did think he was mad,
He wasn't.
he was never mad because he'd get
no,
off and he'd talk to me and everything else. He goes, they'll probably think I'm pissed off at him.
I don't know.
That's what he said. But I'm not.
That man said, I know more about Jack Squad than any of you guys will. I I could say that because I don't really know much about Jack Squad.
Yeah.
I
I
went in
just
and
watched
streamed a
his
couple times,
streams.
but
I
I never really
never.
got, yeah, I never got real close to him.
None of us
I
know
don't
Jack
know if he was
Squad.
Boyd or anything, but yeah. Well, Jack Squat was when he streamed. He was friends with real close with a couple of people on here. All I know is he got doxxed and then he left. But then it came out that Leo and Cool Nicole were doxing him.
Yeah. It's just people needs to, they need bullshit so they can get more points. Yeah.
Reaper and I would talk to Jack privately, even though he wouldn't talk to anybody else. I believe that because him and
Yeah,
Jack and Art were really close.
yeah, they were.
They were pretty close.
I
And
never
I
heard
mean,
him like
like
Jack Squat, did you?
Uh-uh.
We don't know Jack
Jack
Squat.
Squat he was a really good streamer. Like he could sit there and have a really chill stream, just sit there, shoot the shit, and talk to everybody. He didn't really bother with anybody. Like he has an epic stream where he went 16 hours. I fell
Oh.
asleep one night listening to it, and when I woke up the next morning, he was still live, and it was just a very chill
Yeah.
stream. Like he just, he didn't hurt nobody. He
Well, I
talked
had
about
about,
his art.
yeah.
He talked about his art he did. Like he looked after animals. He had pet squirrels. He talked about all that, and he was just a very chill guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about Jack. I met him through Art, and he used to stream like really
Yeah.
late at night, and I
Yes, he was. That's true. Yeah, man, he was doxxed because of Cool Nicole, and come to find out, Blazing Sleaze Bag gave us fucking info to her. I
Yeah.
hope he, I
I
hope
was
he's well. Yeah, man, we miss him.
Well, who taught Artie how to do everything, or did Artie learn on his own?
Artie was a genius on his own, basically.
Yeah,
When it came to computers, he learned his own way.
Yeah. I
Because if he didn't know something, he looked it up and would do what the video said, or he would read up on it, or something like that. That's
yeah,
why everybody went to him. He was the tech guy.
I come in because Artie said to me, because you got to get in here and you got to listen to this bullshit.
Did he start out with my cry? Or he started out with my cry?
I think, believe it or not, I think my and him
Yes, yes.
time ago.
First, okay, he first started going into Papa Grizz's, and then from Papa Grizz started mentioning certain names. So that's how he had found out about Angry Grandpa. Then went from Angry Grandpa to his one son. He used to have Wolfpack. When he went into Wolfpack, that's how he met Amy Daily Vlogs. Then he got somehow he found My Cry, learned most of it through My Cry,
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
a lot of it he learned on Google.
Yes.
Bob, yeah, man says it's good to hear your voice.
Well, thank you. I'm still kicking.
Yep.
But that's why Art was always the tech man, because if he didn't know it, he found out how to do it.
Oh, yes, and he had all
Yeah,
the
that's why if any of us had issues,
And
we
I'm
messaged
learning
Art saying,
slowly.
what the hell?
he had all the equipment.
Well, he got me set up, because I
Yep.
said, I'm
Yeah.
not on there if I don't know how to freaking get on there. Because at first I was able to
Now he
get
gave
there,
you the computers.
but I
He
couldn't
gave you the
I couldn't get in the rooms right or nothing.
He
I
gave
said,
you
if you don't show
Yeah.
me, well, guess what? I said, I ain't freaking getting on there. He goes, but you have to listen to the bullshit about me. And that's what the two
yeah.
when two people were starting on him. I won't say names.
hmm
But it was like, damn.
But that's the whole thing. A lot of the beefs were always entertainment, not real beefs.
Yeah.
Yes, Artie used to talk to the girls about how he was going to pick on me and get me going and bring me up on panel just to say, I got you.
Yep. Or he would fucking put a title that says Elmo, get your ass in here. And I knew about the stream like 2 hours first.
Oh, you and
You
him
know
were
what?
looking really
You know what
good.
stream
For some
stands
reason,
for all things?
everybody liked the streams where he was constantly yelling at me and bitching at me.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, Elmo, remember the
What?
stream where we were all talking one day because Leo tried to get silent to have a go at Cammy? So Art titled his stream that night, Cammy Needs New Leo Turns.
Yup.
Yeah, but
He
Elmo,
fucking cried for that.
Elmo and Artie would be going at it on streams, but Artie would be on the phone with Bob and say, I'm not really mad at her. Don't say nothing.
Yeah. And I had to keep hush because I was going to get in there, start laughing my ass off. And he goes,
Yep, you had to keep up with it just to make it look good.
yeah, don't you dare say nothing to her.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this, yeah, man. I'm keeping my word to Artie. I gotta say this, Leo. You are one to be talking about anybody's kids. Your drunk stream the other fucking night. You went on a tirade not only about Elmo, not only about me and Jake. You shut your motherfucking mouth about Yeah Man's fucking daughter. We busted your motherfucking ass. We showed the fucking DMs that you gave that picture to Nicole. You put Yeah Man and his fucking daughter through hell. You shut your fucking mouth about that little girl from here on out. You want to sit there and say anybody that hurts you and yours? Well, Yeah Man is Reaper Crew, so that little girl is his and ours. Hear us roar.
You see something outside.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, wifey, she did. She went on a tirade last night and she brought up Yeah Man's little girl.
well, that wasn't right.
And
No.
Jake's.
Who said
Yep.
children are allowed to get involved in this stuff? Who made that rule?
Yep.
It's supposed to be a gold. It's supposed to be a golden rule,
Right.
but
Yeah.
everybody does whatever the fuck they want. And like I
The
said,
golden rule only applies to Leo. You can't talk about hers, but she can talk about yours.
and go ahead, Leo. Please do me a favor. Please go live and talk about my kid again, like you did in your stream, about how I'm such a horrible fucking mother and da 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 da. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I guess I am a horrible mother because my child caught COVID and she passed away. I am a horrible mother. You're right. So hear me roar.
Wasn't
You know
your
what?
fault.
She's so worried. She's so worried about what she hears that her daughter hears what I'm going to say about her, but yet she doesn't fucking think. Her daughter's right behind her or in another fucking room, and she hears what her mother has to say about everybody else.
And for the
So
person that trolled the other day in For the person that trolled the other day in Marks, because I know everybody's starting to hear me come back around. Yes, my daughter's name was Abigail. Just remember when you troll that name, you're trolling the deceased.
They might not have been trolling her because there was a girl, Abby something, in there,
No,
and she.
no, you didn't see it because Martin did actually remove it because it said, "Hi, mommy, I'm calling you from the dead."
Oh,
Oh, that's sick.
Sorry
Yeah,
about the
Cammy,
noise.
we.
Bob has to turn his
Yeah, well,
oxygen.
Cammy, like I said, the last couple of days, like, and you know what? In reality, Cammy, Leo had no business bringing up Elmo. Elmo's never said a word towards her when she come back, but all of a sudden, the 3 bottles deep into the wine bitch had Tanya Z up there, and they had quite a bit to fucking say about everybody. But then again, Tanya Z don't do drama, according to what she said.
there you go.
And Cammy, better one yet. According to Leo, I had her swatted twice on Thanksgiving, and she's told people I've hired a hitman on her. And she said MNT's called her daughter's school. She's claimed that MNT had somebody sent to her address, old address 20 minutes away, but then says on a stream she don't have to worry because nobody has her information.
Yeah, that was the thing that got me. 5 minutes later, you're gonna say one thing, and we all heard it, Leo. So you cannot fucking deny it. You said nobody's got my information. Missy, get up here, and you never gave her the fucking link. Okay,
Nope.
and then 5 minutes later, you turn around and say, "But if you hurt my child, I'm coming for you. Hear me roar. You called the school. You got a hit out on me."
She was listening.
Which one is it? Do they got your information or do they not got your information?
Uh,
Oh yeah, I can't like Cammy. I could show you. I got Leo thinks she's
oh my
smart,
God.
but I'm 5 steps ahead of her. Cammy, I
I'm
could
getting
show you a lot of shit she said.
You're gonna get
I
your
didn't
phone.
even come back for Samantha, and Samantha was on me, but we're civil right now. We'll put it that way. But I have my own words about what that is.
I can't get on
You
when
know
you're
what?
because
You know what the ultimate lie was she told though? MNT sat in a group chat with her and another person. MNT and this other person were having they were it was MNT and another guy. They were talking about boobs, typical fucking male talking about boobs. Okay, Leo's in this group chat. She's wearing a tank top. She takes a picture and says, "Mine aren't that big." Well, MNT shows us all the picture. What does Leo fucking do? She turns around and says, "Oh, my cry sent that picture to MNT." And my cry was like, "What the fuck? No, I fucking didn't." So MNT had to show us all the concept of the conversation of MNT, Leo, and this other person, what it was said to prove my cry didn't do shit.
I'm getting an education.
But then again,
You're educating my wife.
but you know what, Leo? You can't strike me for this one because I'm not using anything of you. So
It's
suck it,
Leo.
sister.
You're
No,
right.
she's
You're
not.
right, Cammy. You are right. It is. It does suck to do deceased people and children. It's very sickening.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not on here to get a sympathy for my story because it ain't about my story. It's just I told Missy that if I would ever open my mouth about why I left and everything that happened, I would do it on her stream. So I am. It's done. It's over with. But I'm still gunning for Fat Fucking Boy. That's not done yet.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, Cammy, that remember when you messaged me about that video, Cammy? She went live that night, that same stream Elmo was talking about. She's like, "Missy, I thought that was you doing it as a joke. I thought you were doing it as a joke to be like, some people be like, oh, I wish so I could go on that trip." She struck me admitting her fucking saying it, that she thought it was a fucking joke and thought it was funny. That's what she struck me on.
Mm.
Who the fuck in right mind would sit there and do an AI and sit there and think of it as a joke, calling their autistic child a retard and saying that they wish they had an abortion? Because Leo's friend made that AI video of me saying that, and Leo thought it was funny and shared that out like a motherfucker.
hmm
Oh, this makes
And
sense.
hey,
And
Bob,
then my
remember the last
friend,
time? Remember the last time I talked to you and Art? I told you guys about my diagnosis, and then remember when I also said another reason why I was leaving was because of the CPS thing that supposedly somebody in another fucking country called on me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna go there.
Well, the anonymous call was supposedly somebody I talked to on a daily basis from a different country. Somebody who literally talked to my child, supposedly. And Missy, who did I say that they said they were? And what did I tell you? I did not once believe that.
exactly. Yeah, but you know what though? Anybody could have done it from a Google number
Oh,
and
I know.
said that they lived in another country.
But
I'm
it's awful
I'm
funny.
not
I
sure. I'm
come
not
back,
gonna.
didn't even mention that bitch, and that bitch mentioned me and my kid.
Uh huh.
Makes you
Mm.
wonder who the fuck did it.
Yep. Tried to frame somebody
They
else.
use text now.
hmm
Couldn't they, Aaron? Use text now and do a different number.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can get a Google number and say you don't even say you just live anywhere. I could get a Google text number and say I live in the States and be able to use
Yeah,
it.
it's an app called Text Now.
Yep.
Yep. Ask me how I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend don't have a phone, but he
That's
calls
why I
me.
said I would never have one of them because I would never have one, and I would. There's very few people on this platform that have my actual number to text me. So, yeah.
No, I use Text Now to call my son's girlfriends and tell them off.
Yep. Hey, this is so and so. Go fuck yourself. Hey, have you heard
Yeah.
from so and so today?
But
Mm-hmm.
I will
Listen,
say
why don't you
this. I will
continue
say
on?
this,
How are
Mike.
you?
I will say this, Mike. If you're still listening, that boy fuck who has a limp dick can't even get no damn pussy because you swear to God you have to use wine just to get it to lay. And nobody wants to lay you. You got a man living with you right now, two of them actually. Um, best believe, since you wanted to do a lot of dirty shit and past in the background, um, I know where you are. It's only a plane ride. And don't think I haven't
Fuck, it's
already
not
made
even
calls.
that. Fuck, it wouldn't even
Don't
be
think I've
that,
already
Elmo.
made calls. Hey, MER.
Hey, MER.
And it's only right because you doxed me, you doxed Cammy, you doxed quite a few people. I told you, the gloves are off with your ass.
But wait a minute. He told everybody I'm the one known to dox. What the fuck?
The gloves are off. I know right where you are.
Well, like I said, Elmo, if I can get a hold of that stream that Danielle did with us with my cry, you'd be quite interested in that too, because Danielle had quite a bit to say. And halfway through the stream, Mike was texting her and threatening her family too. He told Danielle if she was going to talk to him, she wasn't allowed to talk to me. So we have all that shit, Mike. I have all the fucking logs
He
when
did.
Danielle
You're
made.
right, Cammy. He investigated all the people that was close to Artie.
Oh, but Cammy, guess what? Elmo was shown a bombshell last night. Even Elmo said to me, "What the fuck?"
hmm
Remember Bob? Was Bob still here? Oh, he left. Okay. Elmo knows Ron, South Carolina born. I showed Elmo the fucking text message where Mike said to me he got somebody to check out if Ron was really dead because all of his other social media was deleted, but all of a sudden Ron's name showed up on another address. Mike contacted Ron's family to ask if he was really dead. And I showed Elmo the screenshot of Mike admitting that to me. And even Danielle said it too. She said it right on my Cry stream. So I'm gonna have
And
to see because I don't know if
stop going to TikTok.
Yeah.
He needs to stop going to TikTok and putting a sad little story out there that he's missing his friend and that he went to the hospital and watched him pass. Leave him alone because you were not at the hospital. I was told by family you were not there. So stop trying to get a pity fucking thing on TikTok and on Twitch. Stop trying to use him for clout. Stop trying to use him for a sympathy fucking thing.
I might have to get Jess to get me that thing because, oh, for fuck's sake, Durr. I'm gonna have to see if Jess can help me get that stream because I know you'd be quite interested in watching it. Because Danielle and Rita Maria had quite a bit to say about Mike. And then Mike had the audacity to have Rita Maria charged with stalking and harassment. But I'll just leave it at that.
Well, we all know he always did that because he always fucking put anything he got from that girl, he always put it in the fucking hangouts for everybody to see.
Yep.
Made accounts just to go in and fuck with her because he didn't want his girlfriend to know and he didn't want other people to know that in a way he kind of cared about her, but she was a little whatever. But he also liked to play games.
I'll tell you more about it after a bit, Elmo. I'm not going to say it out here because I know he's watching. Yeah, so, all right, I'm going to end it here, and Elmo, I'll get a hold of you and Hangouts, all right?
Okie dokie.
Later, Gator.
Later.